Yeah, they're really good games. This one's kind of weird because it's not really a Ratchet and Clank game in the traditional sense that we know it now, but it's still good.
So it's the Sonic 1 of Ratchet and Clank games.
Pretty much, yeah. It's more like a Spyro game than it is a Ratchet and Clank.
I mean, considering they made Spyro before this.
Yeah, that's exactly why I say that.
Also, everybody, welcome to the stream. We're starting up Ratchet and Clank. Get your bingo sheets ready.
Oh, that's right, the bingo sheets.
Yes. If you don't have a link, you can just do exclamation mark bingo.
I've got it right here. Yep.
Yeah.
I can tell you exactly what I'm going to be crossing off before you even start.
Well, you should wait.
I know. I'll be fair. I'll be fair.
Well, as Ratchet is supposed to be, he's a Lombax.
Yes, he's a Lombax, which is. I'm not sure what real life animal they based it off of, though.
A Bandicoot, obviously.
Obviously, yes.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that the PlayStation 3 likes to change resolution.
Yes.
Thank you for the subscription, Granted Freeman. And also Kalen, if you didn't say help. Thanks, thank you. So this is the PS3 re-release. I'm not gonna call it a remake.
It's a remaster.
Is it?
There's differences between remasters and remakes.
Yeah, but I mean, like, but I thought it, like, that they really improve anything. Is more what I was thinking.
Oh no, they did. Okay, so yeah, that's sort of what I mean by remaster. But yes, they did not really change anything. Also, I didn't want to say anything before you started, but this is not the best way to play Ratchet and Clank 1. The best way to play Ratchet and Clank 1 is with the PlayStation 2 version. Because, hoo boy, there's some issues with the upscaling in this game.
Step, attach robotic ignition system.
I mean, that's fine. We played the wrong version of Unleashed and the wrong version of Sly Cooper, so I'm just gonna stick to playing the wrong versions of everything. Please tune in to my NES Shinobi stream, the best version of that game.
Lord Tyrion, the slightly improved is big question mark.
Yeah, so I played the 2016 remake of this game, and I stopped on the second Clank stealth section because I just wasn't in the mood and I never picked it up after that.
You know very little about this. Well, luckily for you, I'm here.
Well, keep in mind, I'm going into this kind of blind, so...
Yes, I will refrain from telling you what exactly to do.
Or refrain from telling me when we're about to play the worst boss in the fucking game, or something like that.
Oh, no, yeah, of course not. But I will point out when, like, there's some obvious graphical glitches that did not exist in the PlayStation 2 version.
Yep, that's fine.
All of this is pre-rendered. Well, not anymore, but the parts that we just watched were all pre-rendered, so of course they're going to be fairly okay looking.
Can I?
Yeah, you can. I immediately know what you're about to ask, and yes, you can reverse the camera controls.
Oh, thank God.
I think you also want to change up-down movement, because I think down is up and up is down.
Actually, I do want to keep the vertical one as it is.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, this is how I usually play.
Okay.
I keep forgetting that all these PlayStation 2 games are wrong with their settings.
Also, subtitles will not help much because subtitles are very...
Tiny?
Sporadic? No, they're sporadic. Some cutscenes just straight up do not have subtitles at all.
Also, man, this is like really, like, dark. Although that's intentional on the pause menu, I guess.
That's intentional in the pause menu, yeah. I just wish that, like, speaking of subtitles, I wish that game companies would, like, decide where to put them normally forever.
I mean,
Like,
we have so many issues with subtitles, like people don't even do proper captioning in their games.
yeah, but, like, can we at least, like, put them all under sound? Make subtitles a sound option. There we go.
I mean, ideally it should be an accessibility option.
Is game audio delayed by a second or two? It seems fine for me.
Wait, let me check.
No, it's fine. Actually, you're just being dumb.
Yeah, it seems fine. I think it's because when he swings, the sound comes up a bit later. It doesn't start.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's good to point that out if it's an issue because I've had it happen exactly once
yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Thank you, Westman, for the subscription. Much appreciated.
So, I've said this a couple times in both my LPs and my streams of this game, but this is not the first Ratchet and Clank I ever played. The first one I ever played was the sequel, and then I played this one later. The sequel's a much better game, but this one's also fairly good. I shit on this one a lot, but it's also, like, you know, growing pains with the new IP and everything, so...
I think it's, like, very of its time in color choices, because everything is brown and gray.
No! It's just this level that's like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Later levels have a lot more color to them.
Well, I guess that's nice then. Also, man, what is this, a Crash game? Why are there so many crates, am I right? Also, man, this is pretty good magnetism for pickups.
Yeah,
I remember what I was playing recently that required me to literally dive. Oh yeah, it was Sonic Unleashed. That was the one that like infuriated me.
but yeah. So you may have noticed that you're like using your wrench a bunch. If you push circle, you have a weapon already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, I double tap circle. Got it.
Use your bomb glove.
Well, you tap it once to bring it out, and then you tap it again to fire it.
You can also use it in first person by holding
Ah,
down
first
the
person.
button.
My favorite. I love how when you go into first person, it doesn't use the right stick for the camera. Oh, it does, but it doesn't use it for left and right. You have to use the left stick for left and right.
Yep.
Good first person controls. Very Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yes. There's very little reason to go into first-person view for quite a while. I think there's some weapons later that work okay in it, but...
Man, if only his glow was on the other arm, I could make a DMC5 joke.
I mean, you can make it now. It
Ah,
doesn't even matter.
That needs to be the correct arm, otherwise I'll feel bad.
Okay.
Does he have, like... Yeah, he does have the big overhead swing when you jump.
Yes.
Original move, do not steal.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he's so happy to get a new toy.
Yeah.
Interesting. You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Wow, he has a weird voice compared to the remake.
Yeah, this is the only game where, I forget what his name, is, but he voiced Michelangelo in one of those TMNT cartoons. This is the only game that he voiced Ratchet in, and for reasons that will become apparent later, they wanted to change the the voice actor to disassociate with the way that he was
You might ask?
portrayed in this game.
Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this,
Hey, it's time.
wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
Man, I'm getting Mass Effect vibes from that font.
Yeah.
This could be a problem. Take
See
care
what I
of it.
mean by really sporadic
Oh, this is
subtitling?
great.
Yeah.
So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is V54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
I'll just call you Clank. Like, actually, I have a
So
name.
you see,
Clank it
it would be
is.
most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my work.
Actually, that's very racist towards robots. Clank. Perfect. Like the sound you make.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny...
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right.
I hate
will
his
withdraw my
ponytail.
troops.
Really?
Now,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
all
he's-
yours, gentlemen.
supremely
Try
greasy.
not to leave
Yep.
any marks.
So fun fact, all the aliens in this game have either 3 fingers or 5 fingers because they originally made Spyro with 4 claws, and it was a huge issue when they were porting the game over to Japan because of
Where
the,
are you?
of the implications of the number 4 has. So they made it a hard rule to never give anything 4 fingers ever again.
I don't think it was because of the implication of number 4, it was because four finger specifically has a Yakuza connotation.
Yeah, that's more what I meant. But still, either way, they made very sure never to give anything 4 fingers ever again after they had to remodel Spyro completely for the Japanese versions.
Yeah, but also let's not forget, they had to add eyebrows to Ratchet, so they still had work.
I think that's just the cover art. I don't think it happens in in-game models, unless I'm wrong. I don't remember.
I mean, in the Psychonauts, they made everybody have 4 fingers, but then when they realized it was the Japanese version and they couldn't do that, they just attached a 5th finger on the model, like they expanded the last finger. So if you look at their like hands, like the fingers are not separate, like here on Ratchet, but like the 4th and 5th one I think is like spliced together. I don't know where I'm going, I just saw this road.
Note to self, searching Ratchet eyebrows is a bad idea.
I'm pretty sure he's one of those characters you should have safe search on
Oh,
for.
no, Ratchet is slang.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
Oh.
the problem wasn't safe search. Freeman. I got completely unrelated results, is all.
Up there's stairs over there.
Yeah.
Man, this one is always so hard to come back to compared to like every other game.
Yeah, well, not All for One. I'd much rather play this than All for One.
Is All for One the multiplayer one?
Yes, and it's awful.
What was so bad about it? I think I played it for like 10 minutes once, but I didn't have any other to play it with, so I kind of gave up on that.
Okay, so I did an entire LP of All for One, and let me tell you about the joys of going into an area and bosses just straight up not loading. And you're stuck there until you realize, oh, the boss isn't loaded, so we have to restart from a checkpoint 5 minutes ago. Also, the game just does not have any sort of... There's a whole host of it wrong, and I'm not looking forward to replaying that one.
I see.
Can I actually jump into this? Or do I need the copter upgrade? I actually need the copter upgrade.
You don't need the copter upgrade, I will tell you that much.
Man, I remember fucking nothing about this game.
There's stairs here.
Yeah. The only reason I remember so much of it fresh is because I've recently started streaming it again. I need to get back to it.
Well, isn't this game like your brand?
This game is my brand, yes.
Like I have Inferno Climber, you have Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, pretty much. But I much rather prefer like the sequels to this game as opposed to this game. Like I said, this game.
What about the remake?
The remake is my favorite one, actually.
Can't believe they made him less of an asshole.
I can, and it's great.
No, it's terrible.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Granted, I have an affinity for garbage characters, so what do I know?
Man, I can't wait for the Devil May Cry 1 remake where Dante is actually really nice to everybody.
Okay, but they better keep the voice crack if they do that.
Dad blast it!
Look,
hey, it's God!
What did you
That
just say?
only makes sense if you watch my
Plumber's
LPs.
back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
That's pretty good.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
How did he have that?
Plot.
Reasons.
Legit,
Don't worry about it.
These games, for the most part, shit just kind of happens, and they end up where they want to be anyway.
Also,
I
think we should scratch off E4 since this was literally behind the start of the stage. This entire section.
Okay.
Mayday. This is
I
the
will say
solar
this.
ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
The whole
It looks like some sort of
why does the
fireworks
janitor
display.
have this thing? There's a reason why me and Ape just constantly say that he is God.
I can't concentrate.
We've been hit.
He said,
When we land, I'll see if I can
Yep,
scare
okay.
folks a bit.
Yeah, he's a walking, talking plot device.
Yeah.
Let's scream.
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I appreciate that this game is one of the worst about it, where you just
How cool he is.
kind of just bumble your way
I'll
to the
say,
end
I've
of
never seen him
things.
look so freaked out.
So I never
Dude, you
never realized how disgusting Ratchet's feet are, or at least in this game.
He starts wearing shoes later, so
Thank
it's
God.
good.
He's like half naked,
terrible.
honestly.
L1 button.
I'm not even sure what's going on in his chest.
I can tolerate him being shirtless, but the feet are too far.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, I think... No, I guess I wouldn't count this. Actually, no, I would count this as a sewer level.
I was thinking.
Sewers.
Oh, that is a sewer, yeah.
That,
I mean-
that's that's the end of the source, and also like the stuff that you just climbed through was literally the source.
It's not really a level though. It's more like a sewer section.
There's really not a sewer level. Like levels have sections.
I'd say we can count this as like under the sewer level field simply because this game doesn't have levels in traditional sense. It just has planets.
All right.
So I'm fine with that.
Ah, yes, planet sewer.
Yeah, I don't think we'll find like a sewer planet.
No.
Can you imagine? But don't imagine.
No, don't.
Oh, I actually.
Tell me more about Diarrhea Planet.
There are worse sewer sections in later games, and oh boy.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
I'm sorry. What's going on with that image on the right?
I am not entirely sure.
That is part of the HD port problems.
Are you okay, sir?
He's just having a time.
Trust me, they get worse.
It's that bad of a port, huh?
Yeah. So this wasn't done in-house. Insomniac hired, I think, a company called Idle Minds to do the port. They did a really lazy job of it.
Don't say lazy.
Okay.
You can say they did a bad job.
Clearly on a budget.
You can say they did a bad job. I'm fine with that, but don't say lazy.
Okay. They did a really bad job of it. Not as bad as like Ratchet Deadlock, because oh my god, look at the cutscenes for Ratchet Deadlock.
To be fair, who the fuck wants to play Deadlock?
So
also to be fair, Deadlock was.
Sorry,
Deadlock was
which number is Deadlock? Just so I know, because we don't have those names in Europe.
Four.
Okay.
I like that game. By the way.
It's called Ratchet Gladiator in Europe.
Okay.
But the Deadlocked HD port was given away for free with Ratchet & Clank Full Frontal Assault, a game that like 7 people bought. So not a lot of. It's such a bad port. Like the main villain is like this shark guy, and there are multiple cutscenes where his gums are outside of his face.
Delicious.
Also, meant the American names for these games are really bad for a platformer. Or a name aimed at kids, at least.
Yeah.
It's fine. The kids aren't gonna get it. It doesn't matter.
It's great. I miss it when they would name the sequels Double Entendres.
Yeah, I kind of wish they kept doing that. I don't know when they stopped.
In A Crack in Time was originally supposed to be called Clock Blockers.
Wow.
I remember they had like 5 different names they rejected for all for one. They were all filthy.
Yes.
One was like multiple organisms.
Yes, it was so good.
That's pretty good though.
This just makes me think they had like in-house porn of Ratchet, probably.
Oh, I mean, both definitely. Probably, if it's anything like Disney, I bet they had like a bunch.
I think Clock Blockers managed to stay in, like the name Clock Blockers managed to stay in as like a skill point you can get in Crack in Time. Into the Nether was into the Nether regions, yes.
Damn you, Sony.
I know, right?
Why do you hate fun? God, multiple organisms is so good.
So good. That name is too good for that game, which is why I'm glad that they called it All for One.
True. I mean, most of those side games are fucking trash.
No! All for One's a mainline Ratchet game!
Really?
Yeah! It has a numbered Rhino in it. It's the Rhino 6. Yeah! It's fucking mainline, and it's terrible.
Man, I really don't know what they were going for, making like a third-person shooter that doesn't have a straight feature.
Their line of thinking was it's not really a third-person shooter. They thought it was more of a platformer than a third-person shooter, and they definitely fixed the issue of not having a strafe in the sequels.
Yeah.
But for right now, you gotta eat it.
It's fine. I've played worse controls.
Yeah, I mean it's it's not bad. You just gotta think of it as more of a Spyro successor than it is a new IP.
It's not though. It's not Spyro. I'll fucking fight you.
Doesn't have enough dragon dads.
No.
Exactly. Not enough hunky dads.
There's
It's
not many
massive
dads in general
Man,
in the
the-
series. There's only like one I could think of. That's not until the PS3 games.
There's two robot grandpas in the PS3 games.
I guess.
Oh right, there's a PSP game called Size Matters, I remember that.
Yup.
Yup.
There's also Secret Agent Clank. That was.
Are those any good?
Don't hurt me.
No, they're both
they are.
they're both apparently really bad. I have not played either of them yet, though.
Assassins.
When are you gonna
I'll
LP
tell you
them?
anything.
I'm not gonna LP them, but I'm gonna stream them eventually.
Sir,
Regardless, why would you do this to
Let's
yourself?
see what he's got.
Wow, Ratchet, what the fuck?
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing
Captain
worse
Quark
than
is
sewing
strong
on
and my
a
friend.
Blargy and Snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo
Voice
Shack
is so
for all
weird
my
in this
electronic needs.
game.
Al has been
It's
the
not a
exclusive
different
repair
voice
shop
actor
for my
later,
super
but it's
electro
just
gadgets since I was knee-high to a
different.
sandmouse.
He sounds less,
Al can't fix it.
egoistical.
It's not broke, right,
Yes.
Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime or just fighting grime,
It could be worse.
come to Al's Robo Shack
during-
in Metropolis for all your robotic
During
repairs.
Bear's Crash
Al's
remake
Robo
stream,
Shack.
I was getting
It's
angry that
Quarktastic.
fucking Cortex wasn't Clancy Brown.
Do you know what
I
this
know, he
Yeah,
put in
Captain
so
Quark
much
is
effort
really
into
sold
that
out.
role.
No,
He
it
was
means
really
Captain
getting
Quark is on
into it.
Metropolis.
He
You
was
can tell him about
fucking
this
great as
We had a
Cortex.
ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange.
New guy,
to borrow
I
a
don't know.
courier
He
ship.
tries.
Oh.
He's
You can
not
tell him
terrible.
that,
He's
sir.
just.
It's just not the same.
Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Now that you have coordinates of the
Like,
two new planets,
Clancy Brown's a
you can
hard
use
act to
your ship.
follow.
Press the select button to bring up
Like, the
map.
problem is, I think the new guy, had him in on the later Crash games, which are all super goofy, and he hadn't quite left that in his acting, I feel, is his issue.
I mean, I thought the voice acting was fine, but...
It's fine, it's just not Clancy Brown.
I mean...
Yeah, that sounds alright.
I mean, you gotta give up some things.
Yeah.
Gotta let
I
go,
couldn't
man.
hire him back, I mean.
I mean, let me tell you about me being angry over not Resident Evil 4 Leon and Resident Evil 2 remake.
Also, Tyrion, a large number.
Yeah.
As I said before, this entire game is just Ratchet and Clank bumble fucking their way to the ending.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much accurate.
Like, they're a lot less directed than they tend to be in later games, and even in later games they still do that.
Ooh, secrets.
Yeah, secrets.
Press the square button to dive and the X button to rise. Push the X button harder to rise more.
Oh god, pressure sensitive buttons.
Yeah, you forgot that they had that they were pressure sensitive, didn't you?
I forgot that that was a thing in this game. I will never forget because of Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3.
Well, could be worse. At least we're not playing a launch PS3 game and have to deal with 6-axis.
Oh god.
Is there like a list of PS2 games with pressure-sensitive buttons? Because barely any games ever use that, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's very, very rare.
Anything
Yeah.
close to launch.
But Kojima fucking loved that shit.
He did.
Like, I remember reading like magazines, they were hyping that up super hard, and I don't think anything ever came about it.
Yeah, no, fucking pressure sensitive buttons were bad.
They were.
Speaking of hyping things up really hard, do you remember the Emotion Engine?
Hey, look at the side. Look at the right-hand side. Your
Oh.
is still sort of on there because it's not made for widescreen, so they just sort of hit it.
They just,
But
yeah,
it's-
split it
But it's
up.
still there.
Hmm.
This is a bad port.
Not sure that's like a... Is that a ridiculous glitch? Or is that just like a...
No.
It's an oversight.
There's there are some better glitches that we can take off glitches later, but I would say that this is more of an oversight.
It's a dumb little oversight.
Yeah.
What's the bingo sheet looking like right now?
Just sewer level and stuff hidden behind the entrance.
Okay, but does Ratchet count as furry bait?
I mean, does he count as furry bait? I don't know. Let's ask the audience.
Ratchet, yes, almost definitely.
He's shirtless, I'd say yes.
Okay.
If he was... Actually, no, he doesn't have shoes, so I'd say yes. If he had shoes at least, maybe I would say no. So we can strike off B3.
Okay,
Should still be the free space.
Look, we're gonna play a platformer one day that's not furry bait, I'm sure.
Yeah, I believe you.
There has to be at least one in the world.
Coins, gems, or other precious collectible, you've got bolts.
I wouldn't call bolts precious.
What about the golden bolts?
We haven't seen them yet.
Found those yet.
Yeah.
He hasn't found those yet, so...
Also, it's great seeing bolt inflation, because, like...
Yeah.
The numbers get so much fucking higher in later games.
Yeah, like... By this point in maybe even the third game, you would have had 4,000 bolts like halfway through the first intro, halfway through the intro level.
Okay, just like a random assortment of bolts.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about those.
Nope.
Also, I still love Insomniac not knowing, like, whether they want him to be the last Lombax or not repeatedly.
Yes!
Yeah, they kind of flip-flop on that super hard.
Flip-flop like a motherfucker.
Yep. In the sequel, there's a girl Lombax, and then she was retconned to not be a Lombax, and then she was retconned to be a Lombax again.
Wait, what was she while she wasn't a Lombax?
Just an alien that looked a lot like a Lombax.
Oh, okay.
They didn't bring back that lizard guy for the remake, did they?
The lizard guy?
The shopkeeper?
When I streamed this game on my PS2,
no,
I called it...
No, I don't think they did.
Shame.
When I streamed this game on my PS2, I called it Beep Boop and Furry Bait. I mean, I feel like... there's more furry... Like, I feel like Sly Cooper was more furry bait than this, personally.
And Sly Cooper's 100% furry bait, though.
Sly Cooper is 100% furry bait.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can say that for most games with animals. I mean, would you call Tokyo Jungle furry bait? I wouldn't.
No, that's all feral stuff, so why would it be not?
Yeah. Sly just walking around without pants. Savage.
Fucking goddamn pervert.
It's so he can sneak around more easily.
Yeah, clothes make sound.
Exactly.
Yeah, less clothes, less noise. That's how it works.
Remember, if you wear armor, that's a penalty to stealth. So if you wear nothing, you have no penalty to stealth.
I just deeply respect that he refuses to wear pants, but will wear a shirt.
I mean,
yeah, mascots.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, as long as you have one article of clothing, you're not naked.
Okay.
I got some great bargains for you today.
So manly weapons in this game, for the most part, are super lame.
Ah, there we go. Oh, it has a wheel. Wow, very high tech.
Yeah. Yes.
I can go left, we can go right. Let's go left.
Welcome to the Captain Quark Fitness Course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck! Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank?
Yes?
Do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that
there
he
we
has
go.
a
We got
spring where his
first
leg should
instance
be
of
to be
eye
quite puzzling.
clipping.
And why
His
do you
eyeball
think
was
that is?
clipping through his
Possibly an injury
eyelid.
while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
God, Clank, you're such a fucking idiot.
Gosh,
God,
Clank.
What a fucking moron.
Here I thought robots were smart. So do I need to complete the obstacle course within a certain time, or do I just complete it?
You just complete it. I think there's a skill point for completing it in a certain time, but it's better to explore around, I think.
Also, you are gonna see no real benefit from skill points.
Yeah, skill points just unlock, like, concept art and stuff.
Ah, the most skillful reward. Art.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
later
I think
games do slightly more with them, but...
I think I remember reading like a magazine at some point for the second game, and they were like literally getting letters like asking them please make Ratchet less of an asshole. So that's
Yes.
why they changed that.
Yeah. And they also changed the voice actor to distance the old characterization from the new characterization.
I mean, why wouldn't you want to play as an asshole main character? It works so well for every Platinum game ever.
I will have you know Bayonetta is a lovely person.
I don't know.
Raiden isn't an asshole until...
Oh,
Raiden is an edgelord.
Ryan is
Fuck
a massive asshole.
He's not an asshole, he's just... until, like, the enemies break him. Come on.
Have you seen how...
Supreme edgelord even before that point.
Okay, have you seen how he wears a sombrero? No person who is not an
Okay,
asshole will wear a
okay.
sombrero like that.
Okay, you got me there.
Do we count Core as an asshole? Maybe. Maybe you do.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's fair.
How about Wonder Red? Wonder Red isn't an asshole.
No, but the others are.
Oh, okay, yeah, you got me.
And the focus is on the whole squad.
Yeah, when... Also, specifically, like, Wonder Blue gets a really big focus, and he's a ginormous asshole.
Man, I wish
yeah,
I wish they would release Marvel 101 for the Switch so I can actually play it.
Yeah, I
have
wish they
no
would
idea
do
what's
that.
stopping them.
I wish they would do that as well, because I would really just, like...
I mean, I wonder how well
rid
it's
of my
sold.
Wii U.
No, I think the idea is they probably want to spread out these re-releases as much as they can. Because, like, all of those re-releases have sold quite a bit.
Yeah. Because, like, here's the thing. It may not have sold well on the Wii U, but the Wii U was only bought by, like, I don't know, 14 people.
Well, first off, fuck you as one of those 14 people.
Yeah, hey, I'm also one of those 14 people.
I got more use of my Wii U than I have my fucking Switch.
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. Then I will
Okay, you can scratch out E1.
Yeah.
E1?
Yeah, you can.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day.
Yep.
But
Yep, there we
somehow
go.
you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark.
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
E1, yes, Square Joe.
Not so fast.
Or Joe.
Today, the two of
Keep
you
reading
just
names
graced
without
my obstacle
associating
course.
with this.
Joe.
I am going to make
Joe.
Just Joe.
you pay.
It's
But
just
that
Joe.
prize is ours from
Joe's a cool
Captain
guy.
Just Joe, you know, Joe.
Fair.
Too bad.
Hey,
life's
Joe.
not fair.
Like, yes, and DS Scruffy 1.
It's D Scruffy 1 or is it DS Cruffy 1?
DS Scruffy 1, obviously. What else I can do here?
You need to buy the swing shot from her before you can...
Oh wait, I need to buy my prize from her? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, yup.
This game does that.
I bet Captain
Great.
Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
It loves it some money gates.
Can swing without silly toys like that.
Yeah, it's meant to be a German accent, which
The two
is...
of you make me
Really funny that Iggy doesn't know that because obviously that's not what a German accent is.
Congratulations on your new gadget.
It clearly is. I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Use
about.
it on standard Versa targets like the ones nearby. If the target is out of view, use the L1 button to aim.
Yeah, you don't need to aim. Oh, you figured out that you can throw your wrench.
Yeah.
It is exactly as useful as you think it is.
So, wait.
It's good for exploding crates. Oh, you need to select it in the wheel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yup.
It's a
It
circle.
does that.
Okay. I didn't understand whether it was a circle item or a new traversable. Like as a separate button.
It becomes its own dedicated button later in the series, but I think at least the first 2 games have you select it from the wheel.
I think it's more than the 2, but yeah, no, it's the joys of utility items. For the most part, are their own slot.
Oh yeah, look forward to them having more than 8 items. We're gonna have to switch them out all the time.
Oh yes,
including utility items, which is great.
Oh, right, I suppose.
To quickly center the camera, just tap the L1 button.
Oh my god, those subtitles take up so much screen real estate.
Also, this is, I think, the only game aside from All for One, which, I mean, is kind of hard to implement in All for One, that does not pause the game for you while you're selecting new weapons. Like, when you bring up the wheel, it does not pause the game for you.
Yeah. Also, man, I think I'm just gonna stick to the bombs because they lock on, because...
Also, the Pyrocenter is trash.
Well, not that this is trash, it's just you can't strafe, so it makes it, like, much harder to, like, wield.
The Pyrocenter has some use, especially when it's, like, when, like, you're dealing with giant crowds of one-hit, trash enemies, but, yeah, aside from that...
No, it's part of the problem is it does damage on like ticks, so you're wasting a bunch of ammo between hits.
Yeah. Which is why it's good for like those mob enemies that die in one hit.
Yeah. Hey, Shizzle. Hey,
Shizzle.
Is it just high enough for me not to be able to grab it? Okay.
Yes, it is.
Can I just say, I just think this level has a really great aesthetic, like, for real.
Oh yeah, this level's got really good aesthetic. Like most of the levels in this game do. It's got charm out for the ass.
Yeah, it just looks good. It still looks good.
Yeah. This is the main advantage to having a cartoony game because it'll look good. This is almost 20 years later? Like 18 years later? Yeah.
Crap, I feel old.
No, it looks pretty nice.
Okay, but what if I want Ultra HD anime? Clearly superior style.
It's not quite 18, it's 17 because the game came out in 2002.
Oh, then, Torpid, you play Guilty Gear.
Ah, I see.
I was gonna say, what if Ratchet was an anime, but I'm pretty sure that's what the Japanese versions are like.
Pretty sure there have been jokes on that too. Also, Ratchet, if he was an anime, just gives him eyebrows, really.
Yeah, I mean...
That's what I meant, you like, look at the covers from those games.
Yeah, eyebrows. Just to become an anime, he just grows eyebrows.
I wonder if the Ratchet and Clank movie, like in the Japanese version, he just has massive eyebrows.
Ratchet, that's the man we saw on the info.
I don't know. Oh, okay, here comes my favorite instance of clipping thing. Look at this guy's tongue.
No, actually,
Oh,
I
God.
build robots. Not a robot guy, per se.
Nerd.
And this is why I'm playing the PlayStation 2 version.
What can I do for you?
Well, we saw your
It's
info.
just a hole. It's not even clipping.
We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Well,
The mesh is broken.
They made his head widescreen, so it broke the tongue, obviously.
Hey, do you run standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service. Okay.
That's right, even more money.
This game really likes just extorting you for game progression.
Now.
Yeah, it's just big on money sinks.
You the man, Clank.
Also, you never really get a whole lot. Like, the most expensive weapon is still, I think, 6 digits.
Yeah, it's like 150,000, and
Yeah.
that's a ridiculous amount by this game standard.
Yeah, that's a fucking lot in this game.
Jump feature to climb these boxes. Press the R1 button to crouch, then jump.
Imagine Spyro except everybody's money bags.
Yeah.
But no one is a bear, so they're like the worst parts of money bags. They just want money.
There are no bears in this series, are there? Amazing.
And there's
I
no
don't know,
normal
maybe
animals,
Al-
really.
Maybe Al is close enough to a bear.
I don't even know what he is.
I don't know what he is either.
Let me in. Oh.
But later.
See ya.
Bye.
Also, man, seeing all these flying cars just wants me to play that Fifth Element racer game. I think it was called like New York City Race or something.
Try using
There was this weird. There was this weird. It's not a kart racer because it's actual cars, but it's all cars from the Fifth Element movie. But it's not called the Fifth Element anywhere, even though it has the actual characters from it. It's pretty good. Play a lot of that one.
Wait, is it different from the actual Fifth Element game?
No, it's different from the actual Fifth Element game. It's after that. I think it's like it's mid 2000s era. Maybe it's called. I think it's called like New York City Racer or something like that. It's something New York City. But essentially, like, you pick all the cars, and, like, the characters, when you pick them, are actual, like, characters from the movie. Like, you see the real-life actors in them. But it never actually, like, references the Fifth Element, like, trademark. It was strange. But it was this style of flying cars, like, in this level.
I think that is the same barking sound effect from fucking Spyro 1.
It probably is.
Wow, can't believe these developers reused assets. Like, what the hell, man?
Fucking lazy, am I right?
Yeah.
Like couldn't like make completely new assets for this completely new game. Why didn't they knock off the price for that sound effect that's reused? Should have been
What a bunch of shitty Foley
$59.98.
artists.
Yeah. I do. Well, that's one of my like favorite arguments, though. That like games that you reuse assets should cost less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like.
Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to redeem that thing.
Yeah, you should redeem your Servon helm.
I should.
And I can guarantee you that each version of the Servon helm was made from scratch, and no assets were reused among them.
Fucked
I
up.
might have already gotten it actually. Because it's not giving it to me, but that's fine. I guess I already have it.
Did you type in redeem?
Yeah, you have to type in redeem.
In the chat, yeah. Because I don't see your message, that's why.
It's weird, because I typed it in. Let me try refreshing, and then I guess I'll do it again.
Yeah, because I didn't see your message in the chat, otherwise I would see it.
Yo.
Or is chat broken?
Fair. Yeah, Lolo is saying that the Twitch API is hosed.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, that's convenient. Well, folks.
Just give everybody who watches next time like 10,000 experience points. It's fine.
No. But yeah, I hate that I don't have chat interaction. Well, folks, I hope you're doing well.
I am. I'm fine.
Well, I know you're fine because you're in here. Your voice can be heard.
Well, I will have you know, just because I'm in here does not mean I'm fine.
Okay. Maybe you should.
All of you to fucking assume.
Maybe you should share your frustrations in the chat, Torpid.
Nah.
I think my bot probably gives XP regardless of Twitch API being broken because it just, well, if it can check who is in chat, probably.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's great.
It's great that this like happens whenever stream, even though this is like only the 4th time this happened.
Also, Lolo is telling me that the game you're thinking of is NYR, New York Race?
New York Race, thank you.
The PS2.
It was on PC as well, I played the PC version.
Eric, name. I have no idea how you know it's a Fifth Element license game.
That's kind of the point.
Well, when you play it, like, it's very clear it's Fifth Element. Like, all the assets like look like Fifth Element, all the cars are from Fifth Element, the actual characters' portraits are from Fifth Element. Literally just the name is generic. And I knew about it mostly from a magazine review, and then I bought it. Otherwise, I wouldn't buy anything that's like that generic.
Also, look at this just happening into this fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just bumble our way into this recording because we just happen to be there, I guess.
Also, I like how because the Twitch API is dead, all the personas are slowly dying.
Oh no!
Except for the one with a cutlass that's holding a gun to you.
You're an expert.
Okay, we're
they come back.
Is the Twitch API saved? Are we back in business?
That was weird.
Chat message is still not going through, but I guess it's at least tracking who's here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome back, everybody.
Greetings, Executive Chairman Drek. Dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant. My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not
God,
underestimate
his
Chairman
eyes are
Ratchet.
like
He is
bulging
one
out his skull, it's so weird.
Captain Quark.
Yeah.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out.
Actually, I don't
ourselves.
think that is a HD port.
I don't think it is either.
Where Drek is.
I think that's just how the model is.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, well, we did see a clipping there. Yeah, I don't think there's any really big glitches, it's just a bunch of small cosmetic glitches.
So they would do everything?
Yes.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Wow.
Yeah.
So damn short. Where does this take me?
It's not that good a weapon anyway.
Oh, it's big elsewhere. I'll just buy it elsewhere.
Yeah. It's fine.
I kinda like the bombs the most anyway. Okay, I guess we go to another planet. So we went here. So we go to the logging site now. Confront robot lieutenant. No, I didn't want to do that. Triangle for back, okay. What's this one? Locates marks, finds kids' agents, okay.
Yes.
Is this like all? Do I need to do all of these or?
I don't think there's any optional planets. No.
Okay, so eventually we'll end up doing everything.
Yeah.
Just triangle too many times. The triangle is enter ship, but triangle is also exit ship.
Yeah. It's just the ship button.
I feel this UI flow or input flow isn't the best, or the bestest, the most best.
Also, good thing to point out. Drek just keeps getting more titles as the game goes on. Before he was just chairman Drek, and now he's executive chairman Drek.
Next destination. Lieutenant! Yes, sir. You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return
The
to
tree
base.
quota.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
I see channeling his inner Silent Bomber.
Mm-hmm.
God, I miss Silent Bomber. I should play that game again.
It is so good. I have no idea what people can talk about that game.
Axe wants you to let him in so that way he can talk about how wrong I am about All for One. I say don't let him in so that way he just has to put up with me.
Well, also we're at the speaker cap, which I keep there for a reason, sadly. So...
Although, Axe might get a chance once I have to leave for dinner because I might be idle long enough that I just get into the AFK room.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna be away for an extended period of time, I'd appreciate not idling.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I usually eat quick. It's just that I usually by the time I'm done, I don't know how long I'm in the AFK chats usually, but I eat fairly quick.
I mean, I think it's like 10 minutes or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer than that, but I'll leave if you really want me to.
Don't phrase it like that. Like
no. Like
be gone, foul beast.
If when I have to go eat, I'll leave if you want me to.
No, I mean, look, I'll leave everything at your discretion.
Okay.
Just don't worry if you get like kicked by the Discord bots.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a thing here. Just turn.
Okay, so, like I said, I've been streaming this game, and it's so weird whenever I come up to any one of those, because I remember I have to rotate the controller, because in later games, like, I think starting in one of the PlayStation 3 games, I forget which one, you can just hold a direction and he'll just run around in circles.
Yeah, I tried to actually just hold a direction and nothing happened.
People are calling me out on my passive-aggressive bullshit. Oh no. I didn't mean it like that, I swear!
Is this going on in Discord?
Yeah, it's going on in Discord.
Okay, I'm gonna keep Discord open.
Yeah.
So I don't have the extension to relay Discord chat into regular into the stream.
Ah yes, Axe, please, no kicky.
Please, no kicky.
Too late, fuckboy.
Hey, hello. Okay, I'm gonna save up for the Glove of Doom because I really feel like I need that other weapon right now. Okay, so that's probably
Glove of Doom is pretty fun, yeah.
Is that the one that makes turrets? I forget.
No, it doesn't make mini turrets. I don't think that one's in this game.
What's the Glove of Doom do? I don't remember.
It sends out little robot buddies to run around and then they blow up after a little bit.
Okay.
Also, man, look how angry he is when he's crouching. He looks like he's gonna take like a massive dump.
He's backed up as hell and popping a squat.
Well, now you know why he's such an asshole to everybody.
And now it all makes sense. It's all character development.
Please, Ratchet, just get some Senecot. It's fine.
Ratchet, have you thought about eating more salads and not having a burger every fucking time?
Listen, don't you fucking judge him in his way of life. You don't know his dietary needs for his species.
Actually, Clank keeps trying to get him to stop drinking all the milk because he's actually low-key allergic. But every time, just as he's pounding back a jug, he's like, no!
Yes, taking all those jugs from Remember Me. See, we're tying all the stream fan storylines together now.
God damn, I'm gonna be so lost. It's gonna be like when you miss out on like 3 different Marvel movies and you go in to watch an Avengers movie.
Exactly.
Who's this asshole? I don't know who this is. What?
But see, it gets even worse because we'll start referencing stuff in Lolo's and Torpid's stream because we share the Twitch universe together. So I go like, oh man, like Ratchet is killing a lot of people with the spanner, but not as many as Torpid killed with his thighs, and people will be like, what? I don't get that reference, except for people who are watching like everything.
This is why it's real important to keep your VODs.
Exactly. I have all my VODs categorized.
I appreciate that, because not everybody does.
Fair.
Yeah.
I only killed one person with my thought. Shot her dead in the fucking face! But...
but that killed the entire stream playthrough.
Straight up rage quit that fucking game because I was pissed as hell.
Why did you ask for context or just let it sit?
He killed some.
Shout out
he killed somebody and. Go ahead.
Shout out to LP Discord group Hank.
So basically, what happened is that I was streaming until dawn, and at one point there was this important moment where I had to choose what to do. And my problem is I move my legs around, shift around a lot for reasons. And in this one instance, I accidentally bumped the trigger with my right thigh, and it shot this girl dead in the fucking face.
Yeah. So, yeah, I know I know how the story progresses after that, but just for Torpid's sake, nobody dare spoil that because he's gonna play through the entire thing again and then fix that.
What game is this now?
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn.
It's like if David Cage made a good game.
It's basically a choose your own adventure game where the choose your own adventure is you're playing a slasher film.
Slasher flick, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. You're basically the director of a slasher flick.
They're actually releasing what's it called, Man of Medan or Stranger of Medan, something like that. This year, which is like Until Dawn, just much shorter, which means it'll branch out far more. They're releasing a bunch of these games, basically like a short anthology. Oh man, for a PS2, early PS2 game, this handles perfectly fine.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of weird quality of life improvements that come later, like your weapons leveling up and stuff, that really separate Ratchet and Clank from the rest of I don't know, every other platformer on the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I can see why people wanted this over Jak and Daxter, because even Jak and Daxter 3, I don't remember having this much fun.
Well, the thing is, these games get better as you go. Jak doesn't.
Man, I love playing, when I play Jak and Daxter, I'm finally I get to play Jak and Daxter, and I play the third game, and one of the first things I have to do is chase fucking lizards over a town. And
I'm not a fan of the first first Jak and Daxter. I much prefer the other two.
I only played 3.
That's not a thing I've heard very often, I'll be honest.
It's just that the first one's such a fucking generic schlock of a collectathon, and I'm not a fan of collectathons.
Yeah, and the next ones are edgy and shitty. What's your point?
Whoops!
You did it, you saved it.
As much as I want to, I can't kill Ratchet yet.
Goddamn, 2 especially, and also 3 are just bland.
Okay, where are we at? just straight ahead. Yeah, I only played 3, and there was this massive plot twist at the end, which I think was like a build-up across the entire series. I'm kind of like, oh, I only got to have a build-up in one game.
Oh yeah, I think I know exactly which one you're talking about.
We'll play all 3 eventually. What's on the list?
You know what game you should play? Because I've never seen anyone talk about it.
Yeah?
Daxter.
Oh yeah, Daxter!
Oh, that's PSP, right?
Yeah, that's the PSP game.
Used to have Daxter, and for some reason I never really played it, and I don't even remember why.
You just kill a lot of bugs in that game, if I remember.
I like how there's parallel, like, oh, you have Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter, and Ratchet gets his own game on the PSP, and Daxter gets his own game on the PSP. The only thing Ratchet didn't get was a kart racer.
I'm trying to think. No, he didn't. Huh, weird.
I remember Daxter has a scene where, like, it's basically like a parody of The Matrix, and it was kind of weird and out of place.
Ah, so it's like Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Kind?
Except even more dated, because I think by that point, Daxter came out way after Conker.
I still like the exploding Samsung phone reference in the Crash remake.
Yes.
It's pretty good.
Like, that's gonna be lost in the people in, like, 10 years, completely. These bombs are very good.
Yeah, the bombs are pretty good for a good chunk of the game. Unfortunately, like, this is the kind of game that, like, eventually starts ramping up the enemy's health by a ridiculous amount. And then, so the bombs get less useful as you go along.
I mean, this is practically like Devil May Cry at this point. Getting some stylish bonuses. Ooh, a gun.
You need to bring out the Bayonetta, like, witch dodge
Megatron's
shit.
cannon can vacuum up multiple enemies. Then
It
fire
got
them out
the
as
suck.
caliber missiles.
Yeah, this is actually a fun weapon.
Fit inside the barrel.
Very sucky.
Yes, very sucky. So you can just like suck up like crates and enemies and shit, and then shoot them back out at enemies that are like really big. It's a fun gun. I don't think you can suck up health crates in this one though.
On the bright side, I am now the only bear left. Oh wait, no, there's another one.
Oh no!
Man, what is up with Twitch today?
They heard I was streaming, obviously.
To be fair, Twitch is always a nightmare.
Okay, everybody, time to pack up and go to Mixer.
Please, insta-give.
Wait, did it finish my mission?
No, you haven't done everything here yet.
Yeah, we were going full circle.
You did finish that loop. I don't think you can do the other thing here though, because you don't have the right gadget for it.
Oh. Yeah, because I'm kind of like, like I did a full loop, but I'm not sure where else to go.
Yeah, there's a door somewhere, but I don't think
Oh,
you can go
right,
through
that's
it. Yeah.
yeah, it's that door.
Yeah, over here. Yeah, you can't go through it yet because you need a thing on a different planet.
And just remember another thing that sucks: the suck cut. What? Let's see. Outpost 11. Is chat working now? Or is it, oh, I think it
Seems
just
to be.
does. Nope, I don't see my message going through, so it's not. For anyone thinking I am ignoring you, sadly, Twitch is still broken. It's broken in the dumbest way, where I can see my messages, but nobody else's.
Yeah, it's that way for everyone.
Yeah, gonna be like, oh man, I was gonna follow, like, and subscribe to this guy, but he won't even say hi back while streaming. What a tool.
What a fucking goddamn it.
It's him, Skid McMarks.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw ya, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that
I'm
foot
glad the
elevated.
subtitles cut out early.
Yeah. But yeah, can't believe there was a Twitch staff member in chat wanting to give me partner status, but I didn't respond.
Super fucked.
Super messed up. As if this day or week couldn't get any worse. Ow. Wow, these sand sharks are annoying.
Yes, yes they are.
Doesn't help that the spawners look like they're very averse to like ranged weapons, like it really wants you to melee them.
Which is great in a game full of guns.
Ow. Kind of like the track for this game. It's very 2000s. But the track for this level.
Yeah, previous worlds just reminded me for some reason of Jerry was a race car driver, but...
This could even pass as a low-key Silent Bomber level. Also, can I break that?
Okay, now you have me imagine this game, except sort of the Ratchet, like, just killing a ton of civilians. He's just really sad about it.
No, this Ratchet wouldn't be sad about killing civilians.
Oh yeah, you're right. He would not give a shit at all.
So we're like, oh, we should be careful about civilians. And I would say, hey, if you kill all these civilians, I'm gonna give you this cool gun. And he's gonna be like, ooh, okay.
Gotta fill out that fucking punch card. Kill a minimum of 10 civilians and you get a discount.
Just imagine like a Ninja Theory reimagining of Ratchet and Clank where Ratchet takes a sniper rifle and kills a baby.
To be fair, that baby had to come.
Yeah.
Here, man. Catch.
A brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these.
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
You've just acquired a Gadgetron Z3000 hub.
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. I just wanted to open the radial menu to throw bombs.
Well, that's your problem then.
The sniper rifle abortion, yes, Festivore. I like that story bit in DMC because they just like made Virgil such a nice character, and they realized, oh shit, we have to do something to make him look evil, and then he just like sniper rifles a pregnant demon lady.
Man, people defend that game so hard. They're welcome their opinion. I'm just saying. I
mean, I like that game. It's just like, yeah, that part was kind of weird. Attempt to get a glow of doom.
But you just gotta prove he's a monster.
Yeah, Rain Whisper stream chat is dead. That's why we're using Discord.
Yep, Twitch API is fucked.
Has the Twitch chat moved at all in the past half hour?
Nope.
Nope.
Figured.
Yeah, the best. I personally, that doesn't affect me because I'm not big enough. But imagine like that breaking, and like you actually do this for a living, and that effectively just blocks all cheers you get. Like it actually does affect like some people's revenue at least. Because that thing goes over the chat. I like these tiny robots, they're pretty good. Tiny robot, please kill big robot. Thank you, tiny robot. They're just off doing their own thing while I just collect stuff. Here, go murder. Oh no, they can't go over the goo. No. I am not going to do the Silent Hill HD collection because that one is like just genuinely dysfunctional. That one I'd probably just play on PC.
Yeah, unfortunately, in part due to circumstances beyond their control.
Oh, obviously, like, port this game without a source code.
Yep.
Oh, I actually remember the stage from the remake. But it's much darker than I remember. Like, it's like this game in general is like feels like it's kind of dark.
You're back.
Hey, chat, it was actually genuinely lost, is the thing.
Yeah. And I know sometimes people make the argument of like, oh well, like modders do it for free and do a much better job, but modders also like do it in their spare time for an extended period of time. I'm just sad that the best Final Fantasy doesn't have its source code available anymore, so we'll never have it ported. Never get to see Squall say ... in HD.
They actually have the person say ... It's super fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there I am.
Hello.
Yeah, I was doing that thing where I was talking, and then I wasn't talking on Discord. Torpo knows very well of my going, hello? Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss any bingo slots while I was on?
No, we actually haven't had any.
Okay.
Damn, this flamethrower is much worse in this game than in the remake. I love how dysfunctional every single character in Final Fantasy VIII is.
I hate Final Fantasy VIII so much.
I love it because everybody is so antisocial and inept, and it makes complete sense because they're all dumb war teens. Not gonna say that in this house we respect Final Fantasy VIII, but it's pretty good.
It's pretty great.
Axe, you're close to correct. The absolute worst is Final Fantasy II.
I feel Final Fantasy is one of those games where whichever you played first is your favorite. Kinda like
Not true, because I did not play Final Fantasy IX first, and that is for sure my favorite one.
Okay, what if I told you I didn't like any of the Final Fantasies?
That's also fair.
But
like, the only games I really care about are side games, and also I think 13.3 is actually pretty good.
But did you play Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross?
I don't like Chrono Trigger.
I love Chrono Cross.
I don't really have feelings on it.
I never played Chrono Cross, but I love me some Chrono Trigger.
I think I played Chrono Cross up until I collected every single character, which I think involves beating the game like 8 times. Also, I had emulator speed up, so it was much easier.
Okay, wait, no, Chrono Cross is amazing because it has a luchador priest.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
That's what really matters at the end of the day.
Actually does have a hot take of Tactics Advance being better than Tactics, at which point I'm going to say that he is wrong definitively.
And I'm going to say it doesn't matter because they're both good.
They are both good, but Final Fantasy Tactics is better than Tactics Advance. As long as we can all agree that Tactics Advance 2 is not better than either of them.
Kalen, it's okay to like things.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Shut up.
No, they're both good games, and it doesn't really matter in the end. Come to find out, hot takes by and large are dumb. Including my own.
Hot takes are actually very lukewarm.
Most hot takes are lukewarm as shit.
Yeah.
Except the one where I say that Dark Souls 2 is better than Dark Souls 3. Or
That's
Sekiro.
not really a hot take, that is...
Or Sekiro.
Just a fact. God, fuck Dark Souls 3. Oh my god, no, last night was miserable.
I mean, I think every time you streamed Dark Souls 3 you said it was miserable, so I'm pretty much gonna believe it.
I mean, it was okay for a while, but also the farther into the game you get, the worse it gets, and also the DLC is fucking terrible.
Okay, I think there was another like section here where I could use my grappling hook. I could do that. Sorry, my swing shot. The iconic Ratchet and Clank swing shot.
It kinda is.
Fine, it is. We'll head your way, Torpin.
The area ahead of you contains standard Gadgetron Bosa targets. Use your swing shot gadget to traverse the gaps.
Oh, the tune changed. It's now this suspenseful cartoony. Oh, you can break those in melee without actually getting hit.
Yeah, the extreme edge of your melee attack.
Well, technically I could just go in first person and throw my wrench. Yes.
I actually did not know that you could break the boxes by swinging it at the extreme edge of the wrench.
Oh wait, what's the bingo Markov axe? I'm not sure what you're referencing.
Also, you don't have to go into first-person mode to throw the wrench. You can just crouch.
That's just silly. Dark Souls complaint is for the other bingo sheet, but we're not doing parallel bingo sheets. Also,
unless you run into a Dark Souls platformer, in which case, whoo boy.
Also, I think I said I'm gonna remove that anyway.
Yeah, may as well be a free space, eh?
Yeah. No, it's more like it's bringing up things for a bingo field is pretty weird. Because people become very self-aware. Let's see. Oh my god, is chat finally working?
Oh my god,
again?
it's working!
Ah! Ah!
Oh, thank goodness. Now everybody can redeem their things.
Finally, after 10,000 years!
I'm gonna actually give everybody... actually gotta reset the timer. Because I don't know if this entire thing broke it. And I'm gonna give everybody... probably 45 minutes or something like that.
Also, whoever invented summer should be fucking shot. Just saying.
Nature? You want to shoot nature?
Yes.
Or God?
Yes. Which, I watch enough anime, okay?
You know how to kill God. You watch anime.
Exactly.
Yes! Using the latest in precision laser technology, the Gadgetron Trespasser is guaranteed to work on Gadgetron's line of Invinso lock security doors.
Yeah, so now you can go back
very
to
glad.
that, you can go back to that one planet that you didn't finish everything on.
So glad people tear ass down this fucking street in their loud ass cars.
So that thing up there is rotating.
Yeah.
But I cannot grapple. Oh, it's because I don't have the grapple hook equipped because it unequipped it. So what is that for? It doesn't let me. Okay.
Nope. Don't worry about it.
I have to worry about it.
Lasers
Don't worry
are
about
mounted
it.
on each ring of the Invinso lock.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love-
that's right. This fucking shit. I
Yeah.
Turn them green. All receptors must be green.
Not particularly hard, I just always fucking hate these sorts of minigames. They take too long.
Yeah. Especially this one.
The most obnoxious in the third game, if I'm right.
Yes, the third game is the most obnoxious, I think, of all of them.
God, Lola, why? Why would you use that specific controller?
Okay, so now we can go to their planet. Oh god! That's death.
Yeah, I think Deadlocked was actually the last Ratchet and Clank game I played.
Also, I just want to point out to everybody that Ratchet fell into that goop and he has no shoes, and that is just like even more disgusting.
Man, imagine the sound. Ew.
The foot fur.
Ugh.
Just full of tar.
Fucking horrible. I can't believe
I'll let
somebody.
Bruce lost. You're gonna have to shave those feet.
I can't believe someone in Insomniac thought not giving him shoes was a good idea. They were like, "Oh, Naughty Dog gave their platformer protagonist shoes. We're gonna show him." We'll do the exact opposite.
Just saying, you're gonna have to shave those
Hi there,
feet.
Fuzzball.
Please stop making me think about Ratchet's feet being shaved. That is not the mental image I want to thank you.
Let's just go to another
I'm sure
planet.
somebody's enjoying that. I am not one of them.
Well, that tar's never coming out.
It's terrible. Okay.
No, you can't do this one yet. I think you want to go to...
Yeah, I want to go to the login
Eurota.
side. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
trying to see if there's anything else anywhere. Yeah, this is all complete.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Almost complete, but I haven't found a single golden screw.
Yeah, I've been keeping my mouth shut about when you can find those, so...
Have we found the plot yet? I don't think so.
We're not gonna for a good while.
Technically, all we know about the plot is that we have to find Captain Quark.
Yep.
And we can't just call him on the phone because in the future roaming expenses are through the roof.
Rain Whisker, the only Ratchet and Clank game I have ever been disappointed in was All for One. But,
Hate that the song just makes me think of Jerry was a race car driver.
Also, Lolo, I'm glad my stream looks really good on your obnoxiously big TV. Oh. Right.
Yeah, they other beams will block them.
Oh, okay, I get it. There we go.
Yeah, some of them get really obnoxious later on.
Well, music's gone, I guess.
Well. Oh, nope, there's new music.
And sometimes it get...
Well...
And goodbye.
I would blame myself, but...
They hide that.
The way that's angled is look.
Yeah, that's really shitty, honestly.
It could also be that I keep moving my camera because I'm used to playing anything in 3D like that.
It could also just be a dick move.
Yeah, it's a dick move. That was the game.
Yeah.
Does unlimited lives count as lives being meaningless?
No, because there are no lives.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
They don't even punish you in this game for dying, except for like, hey, you have to kind of play this one segment over again. You lost 2 minutes, boo-hoo.
Yeah, lives being meaningless means there's a life system, but it just showers you with them or you die so little or whatever that they don't mean anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Mario Galaxy has, like, lives are meaningless in that.
Yeah, like any Mario game. And even like...
I wouldn't say Mario 1, but yes, any Mario after 1 lives are meaningless.
Yeah. I mean, there's still games that do that, like Sonic Forces and Sonic Generations all have lives, and they kind of really.
Hey Bear, good luck.
Good luck?
Yeah, good luck.
Oh, it's a boss fight. Finally, a boss fight. Why did he poop Infobot?
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
So there's no boss fight here? There was supposed to be one, but then they ran out of time to put him in. So he just runs away.
Leaving a rotten taste in your mouth. Then you need to know about BTS.
And that's that character.
Research Station. Hi.
Wait, he never comes back?
He never comes back!
Okay. Is it on record that they didn't have time to put him in?
Yes, they originally were going to. They're originally going to put a fight there, and then something happened. I don't know if they ran out of time or they couldn't get it to work the way they wanted to. But they did have to cut that boss fight out. So they were just like, what would be funny if he just like ran away and never came back?
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making?
I guess I'll count that as a boss fight.
We must continue our search for Captain Quark.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure. We need to find Quark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
His eyes are so fucking freaky,
Go to
holy
the
shit.
space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
Ah, you think too much. Come on, let's go.
You think too much. Oh, okay, so we're done here.
Yeah.
Anything else to buy? No.
No. I don't think stuff pops up to buy unless you go to like a completely new planet. And even then, it's not guaranteed all the time.
Okay, let's get here. Or when we start doing the hoverboard stuff.
Hoverboard stuff? I don't remember. You're up to one of them soon.
Wait, there's more than one? Oh no.
Yeah, there's more than one.
Oh no.
They're not that bad. For mindless PS2 minigame, they're not that bad.
This is a good shot.
That is a good shot. I really like that shot. One of the things they said that during development of like all of the games in particular, was that they wanted to create like big vistas that when you first land to show off like what the planet was about. So they did fairly well.
I mean, they were pretty good with that in Spyro as well. Spyro had a lot of areas you could see.
Yeah.
This shuttle has an autopilot which will take you to a decommissioned Blarg warship. Our scanners indicate that there may be useful technology on board.
So in the remake, they bring up stuff like that a lot more naturally, because if you turn off the infobot lady, you just go onto that ship without knowing why, and you just do the thing on there, and it's completely random.
Oh, okay, it's a taunter.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt anything, but it can like lure enemies into traps and stuff.
But they already go like in a pretty straight line.
Yeah, but like right here, you see where like the electric field is. So you can use. I'm gonna tell you right now, you can use the taunter to like draw that guy into the electric field and kill him. It's stuff like that. It's not too useful, but like this level kind of shows it off fairly well, I think.
Should have made it so that like Ratchet actually just taunts them.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool.
Because he's a jerk.
Yes. Stand still real quick. Stand still real quick. Look how tired he looks now that he only has 1 health.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh my god, he looks like he's like. He's like. He looks like he's hung over, sitting in a toilet. Okay, now he's fine.
I was gonna say though, more games that aren't fighting games need a taunt button.
Yeah, like Devil May Cry 5, which I found out by accident that the taunt button is also a dropkick button.
Also, every Platinum game has a taunt button.
Yeah.
Yep. My favorite one is in 101 when you unlock Kamiya as a character, because his taunt is ask your mom.
Nice.
And here I thought it would be him blocking you on Twitter.
There's another phrase he says aside from "ask your mom," but I forget what it is.
It increases the difficulty meter and enrages the enemies as well in God Hand.
Yep.
Also, it's pretty funny.
Like in most of the Platinum games, the point is enraging the enemy and getting more points because of it.
Yeah.
Didn't Metal Gear Rising not have one until the Sam DLC?
I have no clue.
Because I think that's like Sam's central mechanics that his
Sam's big thing is taunting.
Yeah, his damage output is garbage unless you're taunting.
Sam is meant to be high risk, high reward.
What's my reward for this?
So God, so many of these are like very Spyro enemies. Like you can see the transition.
Yeah. It's very much a Spyro inspired, but that's because that was literally the last game that they had finished working on, and this is a new IP. Kind of weird. The transition.
Oh yeah, it was them learning the system and trying something new.
Yeah. I love that the entire reason that they wanted to move on to something new was because they could not think of anything else to do because they did not give Spyro hands.
Yeah, that kind of explains why they leaned in so hard making a whole bunch of different characters you play as in Spyro 3.
Yeah. Yeah, they literally ran out of ideas and they're like, well, we can't think of anything new we can do with this character without giving him hands. So let's make a character with hands next time.
Should've just made him a werechug.
Oh man, Bear, one day you gotta play the Legend of Spyro games.
Are those the bad PS2 ones after they sold the rights?
Those are the bad PS2 ones, yes.
It's not after they sold the rights. They never had the rights to begin with. Universal was the one who owned Spyro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Vivendi Universal owned Spyro and it owned Crash.
Yeah.
I just feel like it was dumb that Sony never bought up those rights instead. Especially because they pushed it as a first party thing.
Probably because it was just easier to own new IPs once they brought them under their wing.
Yep.
Still say Spyro 1 is the best though.
Having played 1 and 2 on the remakes, I like 2 better. But I can see why you would like 1 better.
I don't like all the characters 2 adds, and also I prefer the much simpler gameplay of 1.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Also, Moneybags is a fuck.
That too, but Moneybags barely even registers.
Damn it.
Yeah, luckily you got a checkpoint right there. The Gadgetron kiosks are checkpoints. Also, you bought the Glove of Doom and I don't think you've used it yet.
I've used it.
Oh, okay.
I just really like the bombs.
Okay, fair enough.
I just like the Glove of Doom because it's so hands-off.
Yeah.
Nice. I get that joke, Torpid.
Good, I'm proud of you, son.
Oh, can I just use a taunter on these?
Only in 3, LZ.
No,
oh, yeah,
you beat him up in 2 as well.
Really? I thought you only did that in 3.
No.
You don't beat him up in 2. Unless they change that for the remake. You
Well,
don't beat him up in 2.
Well, isn't it like in 2, like they just like shake him off or something at the end and give you back all the gems?
Yes.
Like you don't beat him up personally, but the other supporting characters are kind of like, "Hey, money bags, you're a dick. This person saved us. We're gonna take all your money."
Oh no, I meant personally beating the shit out of him.
No, that's in 3.
Nice.
Nice. Good job.
Nice.
Do you want to do this?
Yeah.
When hop on over on a plane. Come over and do it.
I'll be right there in like, I don't know, 48 hours.
That's not how far it is.
That's actually, yeah, way too long.
Unless you're like sitting in like 3 different places. Oh no, all my boys fell down.
No, your boys.
My boys.
Pour one out for your boys.
We Doom Squad. We ride together. We die together. Yeah, sure game.
Oh, good.
I got some great bargains for you today.
But I want the dumb wheel, I don't want the Gadgetron vendor. There we go. Jeez,
It's just they have so much health.
They do.
No. Overlapping inputs, very bad. Oh, that doesn't reach.
Yeah, it doesn't have that good a range. I mean, the range is pretty alright, but it doesn't have as good as you would expect.
Love listening to them scream. Bastards.
Isn't it great?
Yeah. I hope they die a painful death. Oh, that looks like a boss fight.
They did. You lit them up.
Yeah,
Behold, what if boy but big.
Yep. Also, this would be a good spot to use your flamethrower, I think, because of all these guys crawling around.
If I could switch to it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, it's having fun with the diagonals, isn't it? Just look at how much more efficient the bombs are.
Look, don't diss on the Doom Boys, okay?
I love the Doom Boys, are you kidding?
The Doom Boys are great. It's just that sometimes...
Sometimes you just need Old Faithful.
Yeah, sometimes you just need Old Faithful.
Well,
yeah.
I do deeply appreciate weapon leveling they add later on.
Yes, because it makes using weapons so much more, like, experimental. Like, oh cool, what's this gonna turn into?
Well, not just that, it helps keep things fresh too, so you're not just using the same weapon over and over.
Unless you're the lava gun.
Yeah.
They fixed it in 3.
God, that fucking trap level up is great.
Oh, it makes the weapon worse?
Yeah, well, it doesn't make it worse, it just changes how the weapon works, which, in my opinion, does kind of make the weapon a little worse, because it filled a niche that no other weapon had, and then when it evolves, that niche no longer filled, because it changes completely.
Honestly, a gadget engineer deserves a bit more respect, if you ask me.
So, you are an inventor.
Gadget engineer. I create revolutionary devices for Executive Chairman Drek. For instance, Viola. My soon-to-be patented grind boots.
Did he say Viola?
I need to get out of here.
Yes,
so I
he
can
did.
find a new job.
Okay, just
How
checking.
about I sell you these at cost?
Sell? After we just saved your scrawny butt?
All right. I'll give you the employee discount too. Well, thanks. I'm gonna get out of here while I still
The
can.
grind boots for when you're headed out to the club.
Finally, we're gonna wear shoes.
Grind boots let you travel on
I
rails
think
like
he only
this.
equips them
Just jump onto
if
the
you're
rail
actively
and
grinding,
grind.
unless you go into the menu and tell him to wear them. I think you have to go into the menu and tell him to wear them.
Finally.
Finally!
God,
Finally!
Now we can actually enjoy the game.
We aren't distracted by his weird clawed feet.
Meanwhile, somebody somewhere is now tuning out of the stream.
I'm sorry, whoever this person is. I promise I
Sorry
will.
that you exist the way you do.
No, don't kink shame.
Too late.
This is a kink positive stream. It's just like I don't want to see his feet.
Yeah.
His feet are fucking gross.
There we go. So I think there was another section I could go through all the way back. So I'm gonna go check that one.
Yes. There's a lot to do on this level, honestly.
Can't believe I have to play a video game.
Wow! Kind of nerd plays the video game, you're going the wrong way, I think.
No,
This way.
yeah, but there was a thing to hack into.
Okay. Surprise! Oh.
Oh, you already killed them. Yeah, it's in this hallway.
Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. So good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. There's a reason I hate these. And it's not just because I'm bad at them, but it also is because I'm very bad at them.
There we go.
There you go.
Not bad at them because they worked on so many hidden object games and they have bullshit puzzles like that. It's just I'm not super enthusiastic about them. I mean, it's still better than the hacking minigame in BioShock. I just actively despise that one.
My favorite hacking quote-unquote minigame is in Tools of Destruction, where you get a holo disguiser that disguise yourself as a little robot pirate, and the way to unlock pirate doors is you have to do a dance. It's really good!
Honestly, Nier Automata had the best hacking minigame because you can finish it in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, okay. By the way, Tantra kills crates, that's right, yes.
Okay. Good to know. But yeah. I don't like... I think if you have a minigame that you're meant to do like 50 times in a game, it should be very short. Like, it should be like sub 20 seconds to complete it.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that, but also I fucking hated the timing thing in BioShock 2. I hate timing bullshit like that.
The timing thing in BioShock 2 was infinitely better than the fucking hacking minigame in 1.
Like, Pipe Dream is super easy. Like, I never had an issue with. I just don't
It's
enjoy
easy,
timing
but it's
stuff.
time-consuming!
It's tedious as hell. Like, imagine if you had a hacking minigame which was like every time you play fucking Sokoban.
Damn, that'd be great.
It would be great the first 2 times, maybe.
I really did not like the timing thing. I always hate those. because I inevitably fuck them up.
I mean, I agree. It shouldn't be like a reflex timing thing either, but it should not like take forever.
Oh god, no, I agree with that 100%.
Also, the
Welcome.
the Bioshock 2 hacking was problematic because you could get literally unbeatable layouts.
Yeah, I had those a few times. There are a lot of things I don't like about Bioshock 1. Maybe I'll stream it one day and just rant about all of them.
I despise Bioshock 1 and 2. Not so much Infinite.
2 was just... I heard Minerva's Den was really good, but like the base game, I tried playing it for an hour and I was just bored out of my fucking mind.
Metal Gear 2 is all, hey, remember 1?
Metal Gear... Bioshock 2 is like, hey, remember 1? Well, what 1 did for objectivism, we're gonna try and do for capitalism. It doesn't work.
Well, at least it's not super racist like Infinite was.
Yep.
I still need to check out Infinite. I haven't like even touched that
A
one.
friend of mine actually made the game borderline unwinnable for him. Because he didn't realize that the upgrades, the health and whatnot upgrades, those have diminishing returns if you keep pumping into the same one.
Jump.
Because he thought, oh hey, I'm gonna be clever and just pump in the same one.
While in the air to glide.
And on top of that, the weapon he favored, there was no real ammo for it in the late game. So he was just stuck in a really shitty position and couldn't fix it.
See, I still think Bioshock Infinite has the best gameplay out of the series, but it's definitely, like, the story is yeesh.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll play it one day and just be shocked by it. No pun intended. Like, I tried playing Bioshock 1 when it released, and I hated it. And then I played System Shock 2 a few years later, and I really liked it. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe now I'll like Bioshock 1 again if I try it. And I just paid it. I tried it last year.
No. Bioshock 1 is just bad.
I don't like it at all. I don't know, like, I guess it's just like a matter of taste, but it's basically everything I don't like about mainstream games.
Look, everyone knows that the best System Shock is Prey.
I actually have not played Prey. I've been needing to, though. The funny thing is, I haven't played it, but I bought the steel case for it.
I keep meaning to play Prey, but I always get distracted because I keep trying to shove all the items you can carry into the bathroom. Because
I assume it comes with new Prey.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Prey that doesn't feel like a Prey.
But now I'm just reminded of how a friend of mine would. I watched him do this. It was fucking special. He was playing Soma, and you can move all the shit around the apartment in Soma. And so what he did is he piled it onto the bed to the point where the game was starting to lag severely, and eventually the game just outright crashed when he looked at it.
Ooh, there's a thing over there. How do I get that thing?
You have to come back way later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop you from trying to throw your head against that particular wall.
Yeah. I think the worst part about Bioshock 1 was when I thought it was done after the big baddie. I don't know, is Bioshock old enough that I can spoil it now? I don't even know.
Go ahead and spoil Bioshock. Everybody's
it's the same problem everyone has, but go on.
Like when you confront the main villain and then the game just goes, oh, actually, he's not the main villain. This guy is. Ah ha ha! You've been working for the big bad all the time. It's like, oh, so you literally pulled a showdown again, only worse. And then
worse because they didn't really build up that character a whole lot.
Yeah.
Well, it's also like he's infinitely more boring than Andrew Ryan. Andrew Ryan is like he's an asshole, but at least he's an interesting asshole.
They had been building up to the confrontation with Andrew Ryan, and then it happens. And it's over, and the game still keeps going, and you're like, wait, what? Because it loses all steam, just completely.
Yeah, like
everything after Andrew Ryan should be cut, honestly.
And then you fight a platinum boss at the end. Like because that's what that final fight is.
He's a big naked man.
Yeah.
Big naked Chinese man. Yeah. That's a platinum game, boss. All right.
Behold perfection! I scream as I strip off my clothes.
Okay, to get 2 more.
Yeah. Usually they come right back and follow you, so I'm not sure why those guys didn't.
I think I might have
go back up.
I think I might have accidentally clicked wait.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Adorine is a shit, but at least he's like an engaging shit, as in you actively hate him. Like I like Vulcan and Metal Gear Solid 3. Like, oh, he has no redeeming qualities, but at least you hate him because he's the villain.
He's an enjoyable. I love hating Vulcan because he's such a shit.
Yeah.
It's great.
Hey, this fucking item.
What kind of laugh was that, Ratchet?
Don't worry about it.
That's an extremely good bridge animation.
It really is. I love it.
You can drain and fill pools. Our sensors do
Okay,
not
but that was a
detect failure on
face.
this space station.
I wonder if you can fall between these gaps. You probably can.
You can, actually.
Ah, okay, so you've tested it.
Yes!
Oh, I wonder if this will kill me. Whoops, guess it will.
I'm back. So you are.
And
Oh, fuck off, Ratchet.
Hey, cool. It's a, what is it?
a hydro displacer.
Great. I always wanted one of those. I guess.
Did you know you can place any gadget
This
or weapon
fucking
on
dumbass
your
item.
Just
Yep.
pause and choose
You still have one more thing to do, and then I think you're done this level.
Oh god. I guess I'll leave the taunter.
Yeah, the taunter literally. Whoop,
Oh, wait.
Whoops.
Okay, let's try this again. Bomb, fire, blaster, doom thing, succan, this and then this. There we go.
quick select from the menu.
What else do I have left here?
I think you haven't gone, like, if you go to the right from here. Yeah, you haven't done this.
Oh. I didn't see the prompt. Everybody's just in despair whenever they see Ratchet's face.
Oh man, not this asshole again.
Well, no, he looks super disturbing in this game. Doesn't look like a cute fluffy boy, he looks like, I don't know, a nightmare child.
Really?
I mean, like, when he, like, here, it's fine when it's zoomed out, but like, in the cutscenes, he looks really fucking weird.
That's because of buggy shit, though.
No, his eyes are bulging, like, it's not just because of the bugginess, it just, like,
Yeah,
looks.
the bulging eyeballs are a thing even in the PlayStation 2.
It's like his eyes are about to pop out like it's Total Recall or something.
I will say that I think the first model that has aged fairly well was in A Crack in Time, because the Tools of Destruction definitely had some early PS3 jank going on.
To be fair, we were playing this right after the Crash remake, so it's also
Yeah,
a bit
that
jarring because of that. Oh, I have fire as well. Wow. Was Ratchet in PlayStation All-Stars? I think he was.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Along with Good Cole and Evil Cole.
My favorite.
Look, they had to fill out those slots, alright?
I know they did, but
No, no, that.
I'm just gonna say it. I like PlayStation All-Stars. Y'all can just go.
No, it's a
suck
good
it.
game. It's a good game. The roster, though.
I didn't like it. Also,
Okay, yeah, the roster could have been better. I can't deny that.
Good Cole and Evil Cole wasn't the dev decision. It was the Sucker Punch decision.
To be fair, Good Cole and Evil Cole played more differently than a lot of Smash clones.
Yeah, I'm just saying that that was a requirement. They needed like 2 versions of the character because they're both canon, I guess. I don't know.
No, they're not though. As of I guess Second Son wasn't out by that point.
Yeah, weird that, right?
Yeah. Never mind then. Never mind then.
Selecting our automated
Also, I was more making a joke about how weird their roster was to begin with.
Oh yeah.
When I said they had to fill those slots.
Yep.
Oh great.
I like Joe's comment. There's a lot of Buzz Lightyears in this game.
Yeah.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. This vessel will self-destruct. Boom. In a matter of seconds. Please
Also, the infobots being like this collectible you need to get feels really weird because it looks like you're collecting lore. It doesn't feel like a main objective thing.
Well, what if the lore is the main objective?
Well, it doesn't feel that imposing. Like, yeah, sure, look at him. He's glowing and all shit, but like, just give me, I don't know, a big diamond robot or something.
I don't know. I like the fact that they can fit an entire screen in their face.
Reporting live from Blackwater City. We've just learned that Captain Quark will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next few days. In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures. The city's administration
I remember fucking hating that
this
anime.
reporter that every step
What, this
has
guy?
been taken to
Yeah.
eradicate these nuisances.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the news reporter.
Channel 2 News.
Did you see that?
Yes, I hope that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think. I was talking about the hoverboard races.
God, his eyes though.
Like I told you, it looks so
Yeah.
weird.
Just wicked crazy eyes.
Hoverboard races, you say?
Darla Gretch is a recurring gag. In fact, if you get a lot of skill points, you can unlock an epilogue in this game, and it turns out she and the slime monster get married.
Wow, spoilers.
I'm gonna be right back. Discord is screwing up for me.
Okay.
Trying not to make a board joke. It's really hard.
You know, you could have just not said anything. Well,
I could have, but that wouldn't be as fun.
Could have just kept quiet.
Nope.
Also, when we were on the obstacle course, did the retracting moving platforms count as Yoku blocks or not? I don't think so.
Nah.
No, because they're a lot slower than Yoku blocks.
Yeah. We're actually doing really badly on this bingo. I can't believe
Yeah.
Insomniac is trying new things.
What?
Like, I expected stereotypical bullshit here. Well, I would think it's stereotypical bullshit, but I meant like stereotypical platformer bullshit. Mind love. Can't afford it, we'll fuck you too.
Too bad you're a fucking poor.
Too bad the economy in the future is fucking broken.
Oh wait, I think minigame unrelated to core gameplay
It's coming up soon, yeah.
Well, oh, okay, coming soon. I was gonna count the unlocking thing, but yeah.
I don't know why people are asking you for money, because they can just literally just like go outside and just smash things and just get money.
Right, I know.
It's manual labor and they're rich. It's beneath them.
I mean, also, they're the ones getting money. You're the one dumb enough to give them money.
That looks like a big tank.
It's like if we paid people in the real with like blades of grass or something.
Oh, what, you don't go out and break boxes and just get quarters everywhere?
Look, why break boxes to get quarters when you could have someone else do it for you?
Yeah.
Actually, I do want a platformer that's just like that. You're just like breaking shit and you get quarters, and like the actual currency is dollars.
I think that's called Sunset Overdrive, and that's also made by Insomniac, so...
I've been playing that, but it's pretty okay. The humor's a little bit kind of forced sometimes. I've been having fun with it.
Yeah. That's my issue with the game. Like, I was having fun playing the game, but the writing is insufferable and made me quit.
I mean, that's fine. I kinda... I guess like everybody's gonna hate this, but I stopped playing DMC3 because I hated the dialogue in it. Way back when, like, it came out.
Like... I completely understand why people do not like Guacamelee because of all the meme stuff in it. Yeah. Like, I wasn't a fan of them, but they didn't bug me, and then I was like, why do people let stuff like this bug them? And then I started playing Sunset Overdrive, and I was like, oh, this is why.
This game definitely has like an issue of just like wandering about. It's like, oh, I'm not really sure where I'm going. I'm just like, I just pick a direction. I guess that's that.
Yep, that's this game in general, unfortunately.
Yeah. The later games have a much better focus. This game is just like, Ratchet's a little lost, whatever.
Yeah, like even when you're playing like Spyro, it's kind of like, okay, you're in this location, and I mean this is also kind of like that, but I don't feel like I'm exploring a location. It's just like, okay, I'm guess going on this path. It looks like a side path, but it's actually a main path.
Yep.
Yep.
Love these enemies, a classic. Hit big enemy and get two smaller enemies. All paths lead somewhere. I mean, I guess this is 2000, so I mean a dead end probably has a collectible at the end of it. Is there anything here?
Nope.
Can't believe it. Also, now they're going for a theme, but yeah, the collectibles are kind of interesting.
Still can't believe you haven't found a gold bolt.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Dang, calling you out. Bad at video games, man.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Maybe the real treasure were the friends we made along the way. Actually, no, wait, Ratchet didn't make any friends. Nobody likes him.
No, he's made one friend, Clank.
Does Clank like him? I don't know.
I think... maybe? I don't know.
Robot. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What?
Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the Blars.
Stolen? Look, trash can. Did I say's anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
Oh, 150,000, yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing that... It's a very good weapon, and there are several illegitimate methods of getting that amount of money very quickly.
I can just fire up my Game Shark.
I mean, that is technically one of them, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. It is technically a New Game Plus item, but also you can get it in your first playthrough if you just do some shenanigans with bolt collecting.
If you're just good at the game, you can get it immediately.
Dang, I guess you finally revealed that I secretly hate this game, and I'm bad at it. Grinding? No, there's an exploit that allows you to, get to an area where bolt crates just spawn infinitely, and then you just tape down the weapon button with the taunter equipped, and then the bolts just fly into you for forever.
See. So, yeah, that's basically grinding. That's grinding. That's farming, rather.
That's farming. It's not grinding. Grinding is just doing the same repetitive task over and over again to get the bolts, which is another way you can actually get it. There's a area really late.
Rubbing up against something awkwardly.
There's one of the ways is like you can rub up against something awkwardly. That's the way you can still do it in this version, because in the PlayStation 2 version, there was some shenanigans involving another weapon that you could do that they patched out.
Can't believe I have to rub against things as Ratchet.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you gotta grind up on them.
Wow.
Look, we told you this game was furry bait.
I mean, I knew that already. Why do you think I'm streaming it? Gosh. Think I'm streaming this because it's a good game? Nobody cares about that.
Fuck no.
But is this the... Is this also correct?
The series is very horny. Yes, this series is like the horniest PlayStation series.
No.
Not compared to Sly Cooper, I'd say.
I meant just like from a title perspective.
I mean, that's not even horny, that's just making dumb, dirty jokes.
Yeah, that's just like dumb jokes. Like, Sly Cooper is like European horny, even though it's not a European
has
game.
the guy game, which I wanted to buy at some point just to stream it as a joke, or, well, not stream it, just to play it as a joke to see how bad it is, and then I learned that one of the girls in the game is underage, so I was like,
yup.
Nope, not buying that!
I'm glad that is what stopped you. That specifically is where you draw the line.
Man, are you even allowed to sell the game anymore given that?
No.
You can't.
Pretty sure you probably can't even, like... You probably can't even stream it.
No, it would definitely break Twitch's TOS, because it's a literal porn game. So...
Oh, so once again, straight up, it was literally pulled because of the underage.
Yes.
I wonder if they're like destroying every copy now or something.
I know there's one website, speaking of destroying every copy, there's like a website dedicated to destroying every copy of Shaq Fu.
Which is stupid. It's not that bad of a game.
Yeah,
it's
it's not.
4 out of 10 at worst.
Yeah, like Shaq Fu is not nearly as bad as people make it out to be. I've played I've played all Master System games. I know what's bad.
Ah, you mentioned it.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that's B4. Guess
at least Shaq Fu was pretty. Come on.
It looks really nice, yeah. And Shaq is the worst character in the game.
And yet, you're forced to play as him.
Yep.
God, I really do hate enemies that split, and also, wow, this music track is a very obvious start and stop.
Yes, it does. It's no better on the PlayStation 2. That is this music is just weird thing. Wait, there's only one. We only need to make bears say eat a dick for a bingo?
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
I think it's more to that.
There's way more than that.
We need a ridiculous. Yeah, we need a bunch of stuff.
I mean, technically, yes. If when Bear finds a gold bolt, we can say that we only need that for a bingo. But we're not counting the regular bolts as a gem or precious collectible.
Gemerald.
The quantum gemerald.
Also legit, that's why the someone says a thing ones aren't the greatest.
Yeah, we should only keep it when I say it.
Yeah.
Nice when you complain about Dark Souls 3.
Exactly.
Now, if the Square specifically said Torpo complains about Dark Souls 3,
then that'd just be a free space.
It would be.
Or just walks into the stream and goes like, "Oh, Dark Souls 3, am I right, everybody?"
The laugh track starts playing.
The Seinfeld music just goes.
Imagine how much better the Big Bang Theory would be if they made fun of Dark Souls 3. Also, I was really excited to get my first golden bolt, but then the game goes like, "No, fuck you."
Yeah, yep. There's another way you can get that though. Like it's not even a thing that you have to come back later for. You can get it like right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how.
Yep.
The answer is very carefully.
Yes.
I wonder if I can jump over this thing and then like walk on the ledges. Okay, I probably can.
Yep, there you go. Be careful. They're very easy to slip off of.
I've played Sonic Unleashed. I know how to balance.
God, the little slide when you try to stop is.
Oops. Guess I don't know how to balance. Okay,
there we go. Now we can tick off A5, I think.
A5, yep.
Also, was he like sinking into his boots when doing that animation?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, he has a lot of tar, okay? I'm perpetually sinking.
Only there was a sharp power-up.
Sure, power-ups next game.
Yeah, isn't he cold? Actually, probably he's not cold in that without a shirt. That's fur.
Fuzzy.
Yeah.
Actually gets a nice tuxedo in the next game. Is that one of the alternate skins?
Welcome to the HoverCon Intergalactic Hoverboard Competition. Captain Quark's giving away a brand new Platinum Zoomerator to the winner of this competition.
A Platinum Zoomerator. Perhaps that will be the proof of your accomplishments that Skid's agent requires.
Wait, do you guys mean Skid McMarks?
Yeah, Skid couldn't make it, so we're here to, you know, fill in for him.
Guess we'll see about that.
I like that they programmed jiggle physics for her.
And take back what I said about this not being horny.
So here's a thing. If you do side flips in front of her, her tits grow to ridiculous sizes.
God, that was a thing. I forgot about
that.
Yeah, crouch and then start flipping to the side. Like just crouch jump while holding a directional button to left or right in front of her.
Okay. Is that like an exploit or a glitch or an Easter egg? What is it?
It's an Easter egg that they purposely let. I'm fairly sure that they left in. Yep, see, there they go.
Wow.
There is eventually a maximum size that they will reach.
I wonder if there's a trophy for that.
No, there's not.
Wow.
The best part is because you're doing this before you beat the hover races, they stay like that till they'll be like that in the next cutscene.
Oh god, I can't.
I think they're about as big as they can get.
That's like... Why would you do this? Like, that's kind of... Like, somebody did... Like, that got on gold without whoever was responsible knowing. Oh god, we just like start immediately, okay? I have no controls or anything.
Straight into it.
Oh, that explodes, okay.
Yeah, fuck you!
I didn't see they were non-red crates.
I remember having a really hard time the second I had this game. Or maybe it was something when they make you repeat it, I don't remember. I think it's like a side quest or something and they make you do it again, if I remember.
Yeah, there's another one that they make you do. It's actually easier if you know where the built-in shortcuts are.
Please don't die.
Come here and make me.
Yeah, we need to offer guidance for this game. And tell us about the weird rest expansion glitches.
And remember they had like not Lara Croft in Spyro 3 except she was a mouse and it was kind of weird.
I thought she was a kangaroo.
Yeah.
No, she was something else.
Man, where's the first place guy?
Somewhere up ahead, I guess. Oh damn.
Well, the second you lose boost, you just lose so much momentum.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off, game!
Oh, god damn it, game!
Let's try this again. Yeah, this got me off guard the first time because there was like literally no transition.
Yeah, it's like there's no 3, 2, 1, go. It's just like, no, you're going. Start racing, motherfucker.
Nice. Except it doesn't affect him.
Nope.
Isn't it great?
Very fair video game.
The computer fucking cheats.
Computer cheats like a bastard.
I'm glad that he can technically blow these up in my face.
Isn't it great?
There we go.
You did it!
Captain Quark here.
I'm so proud of you.
Distinct pleasure to introduce this year's HoverCon Intergalactic Champion.
We can scratch out D1.
Hey, look, that's us.
Today's winners will take home a
But wait, before you start scratching it out.
Oh my god.
Manufactured by Gadgetron, this hoverboard drive delivers more lift, speed, and maneuverability than any other anti-grav device on the market.
God, it looks so awful.
Folks, that's all the time we have. Tonight, remember to set your infobots to the Quark Classic channel for tonight's episode of
It looks like it's
Fire
modded.
Death Canyon, starring yours truly. Thank you and have a Quark-tastic day.
Like, that's not even horny, that's just like people being perverts. Thank you for clipping that, Pathmaster. Everyone appreciates it. Oh, wait, I was here.
Yeah, the only way back is that taxi, I think.
Yeah. I want to call an Uber.
Uber didn't exist yet. I'm sure in the next Ratchet and Clank game, there's gonna be some sort of fucking Uber reference.
I mean, it's what do you mean Uber didn't exist? Then it's the future. This game is set in the far future.
True. You got me there.
Is it? Have you ever seen humans?
I mean, Quark is human-ish.
No, he's not. He's got 3 fingers. He's not a human.
It was a very unfortunate accident.
Oh, I'm sorry for bringing it up then.
So I mean, no.
Oh, that's totally mine.
It's in the name.
I thought it was like mine glove, like my glove. You know?
No.
No.
No. At no point did I think that.
No.
But it makes sense.
No. Also, like, for the most part, this game's weapon designs are relatively basic.
Yeah, also I believe we didn't go over there.
They start getting a lot more interesting in later games, but...
What is this? I'm just waiting for a Dark Souls elevator shortcut in one of these. What is this? Oh, wait.
That's for the, yeah.
So how does this work?
You just walk up to the thing. It turns green. Yeah, it's really dumb.
I do like his white steps when he isn't like knee-deep water.
This weird waddle.
It's very realistic. I have not played this before. I played a bit of the remake, and then stopped at one of the Ratchet sections because I wasn't in the mood for that. How many Ratchet and Clank games are there even? Like, main ones?
There's like a dozen, I think.
Is there anything I can do here?
I don't know how
It looks like it's about 9.
spin-offs though. There's like...
Well, it's technically 8 if you don't count the remake.
I hate to bail again, but I gotta go and get dinner.
Have fun with food.
Later, dude.
Alright, thanks for the stream.
Yep, thanks for everybody. Okay, there's like age 13. I'm not even sure, like, I think getting at the pace I want to play these games, getting through every single Ratchet and Clank game is probably gonna take like 3 years. Didn't realize there were that many.
You fool.
And they're kind of meaty too.
Yeah.
Also, hi.
Hello. That's more like I want to go through all of these eventually, but like I said, I don't want to like do them one after the other, because everybody's gonna get sick of it, including me.
Ah, this part. Fuck.
I too like needing to rush before I drown.
That's the best.
How high does this go? Oh, goes higher than that.
It's like you were half right about drowning.
Oh. Yep, flip camera.
Yeah. I'm just fuck at this part.
I think I'm gonna die.
You are.
Do I need a thing for this?
Nope, you just gotta get through it fast enough.
Wow.
Yeah, so part of it is hitting those slime boys completely removes your momentum.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, just ignore them. Gotta hustle.
I like how there's even a tunnel at the bottom to like mess with you, like thinking there's something to go to. Around, like yeah, here down right there's a little tunnel. Like here I have to swim because it's going downwards.
Mm-hmm. So be really fast about it.
Yeah, as Carnival said, the sprint jump is your best friend.
I'll put that through.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Fortunately, I think that's the only real sequence where you have to do this in this game.
I'm not sure we'd call this is a time-sensitive sequence, but I wouldn't call it like a classic chase sequence. So. If the water was chasing us, that would be a different thing. Okay, what's this all about?
Hey, press conference is over. Captain Quark don't want no more reporters bugging him in his trailer.
Oh, you see, my friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it!
But sir, I'm sure the Captain Quark will understand once we...
Now, save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in, you snap a picture of the captain in his underpants, then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for $1 million bolts!
You've got it all wrong!
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 bolts an hour, and I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Quark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback. In advance.
Right.
Really? 4,000? Holy shit.
Yeah. Well.
Maybe like 400 more.
Well, you can go turn in that other thing and probably make the money there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, this taxi will stay there, so you don't have to go through that whole shit again.
Yeah.
Well, let's go hand in the other thing then.
Like, Ring Risker, I think all 3 games in the original trilogy have a fair amount of money gates in them. And none of them are fun, which is why they got rid of them eventually.
So it was real weird that dude saying he earned 6 bolts an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how much is actually, like, the fact that we have, like, 3,000 bolts, is that, like, enough to get us through college?
I don't know.
That's how we're spending it on weapons.
Ah, the American dream.
Spending it on American education, aka weapons. Sorry, that was kind of mean.
But accurate.
Still mean. Now, this is a pretty laid-back platformer.
Fantastic! You got it! Great work, kid.
So, are you gonna represent me?
You bet, kid. And as a signing bonus, I've got this.
Cool helmet.
That is a sonic summoner. It is used to attract sand mice.
Right, and it's all yours. Well, I'm off to finalize the paperwork. I'll have my people call your people.
Do you have people?
The sonic summoner allows you to interact with the mysterious and intelligent sand mice species. Despite their innocent appearance, sand mice are very effective and aggressive hunters. Simply equip the sonic summoner when you are near a sand mouse house, and a mouse will emerge to greet you.
Oh, that's what those
If the
are.
mouse likes you, it may offer a bit of high-caliber tactical assistance.
Little buddies help you fight.
This is a neat little thing that never shows up ever again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because you get guns that do the same exact thing.
True. Yes.
Also, it is like strictly passive.
Yeah, this is basically this game's Mr. Zircon.
Without the charm of Mr. Zircon.
Yes, Mr. Zircon is the best weapon in the entire series. This includes the Groovatron.
Yeah.
Oh, time to farm 400 space sprockets. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Holy shit! Okay.
Okay, if we do that 150 times, we can get the Rhino.
Yeah.
Who's ready?
Also.
Who's ready for a 3-hour stream?
Also, you see that island you passed under?
Yeah.
There is yet a third way that he can do in this version that was not patched out. It involves using a weapon to clip through certain corners.
So how would I get through that?
What?
Fine. We'll get through here. Possibly.
Oh, okay, I know what you're trying to do. Alright.
So I appreciate how they never actually mention what Rhino stands for in later games.
Okay.
Oh, so close.
Okay, I'm convinced I can do this.
Oh yeah, I remember how to get this one. All right.
So they only ever mention what it means in this game, if memory serves.
Yes, I think that is true.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but...
No.
It doesn't.
I just like the fact that the guy just so casually name drops it, and he's like, you dumb idiot, it stands for rip you a new one. What do you think?
Damn it!
So close. Maybe you tried doing the launch jump.
I was doing the launch jump.
He's been doing that.
Yeah.
Well, what the other one then? Launch straight up in the air jump.
Oh, that. I mean, I can try it.
No. I can tell you how to get it if you want me to.
No, I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I'll do it my way. Follow my own path. I want to see if I can, like, jump on one of these pillars and then jump off of those.
Like that one right there?
Yeah. Will it actually let me? No, it's an invisible wall around it. Okay. Let's see. There we go.
Oh, hey, that actually worked. Okay.
That's how I did it.
I've never done it like that before. The way I always did it was, you know that area where you go talk to Skid's agent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can jump on the, on the border of that fence, and make a double jump through the mud into this area. Yeah, that's how I always did it. That's the easy way of doing it, and by easy way, the way I've always done it, because I never knew that you could actually do that.
How do I leave?
There's a... No, actually, yeah, you have to die.
Well, or you can just jump over that fence there in front of you.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, dying is quicker.
The remake has a thing that you can just hop into, and it will loop you back over this way. Oh, does it unequip your shoes every time you die?
Yep. Yeah. Unequipped his hat too.
What a garbage game.
Luckily, he has shoes on by default.
Bribe the bodyguard. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably the easiest thing we've played in a very long time.
Oh yeah, it's nice and simple.
Yeah. Practically all piloted. I remember when we played like games where I just yell and be mad all the time.
Yeah. Like it was yesterday.
It was actually 2 days ago, thank you. Oh wait, is this the wrong one?
Yeah, I think this is the wrong one.
It doesn't matter, they both go to the same spot.
I think you may have opened up a shortcut.
Yep, I did.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't matter. And I think her tits are back to normal size.
Nope.
Nope. Wow, they just stay like that forever, huh? Okay.
We have,
or at least probably until it resets the game.
We have probably permanently scarred this woman.
You see how it works? You grease the hinges.
Kellen, this is what you get for playing God.
I love the good lessons this game teaches us.
What's that?
It's Ratchet and Clank, Captain. You know, from the...
Oh, yes, yes, I know who you are.
You do?
Yes,
So wow, this trailer is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Also, I'm pretty sure I saw his entire eyeball clipped to his entire eyelid.
Yep.
Does that mean
Why are
there's
we
a
without our
hoverboard
shoes
now?
again?
My friends, we're all in grave danger. And I believe
Clearly
that
Ratchet doesn't
together,
like wearing shoes.
we can put a stop to this madness.
Together? You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet.
His
I
eyes
know
are so
you,
fucking weird.
and I've never seen
Yeah,
anyone with such
they're bad.
raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really? You mean I could be famous?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, take this.
It's because there's so much white.
What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck? Wise men through the ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Quark knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots, rescue more damsels in distress, and save more civilizations than any other hero in the galaxy. Now is your opportunity to see if you've got the stuff heroes are made of. This infobot contains coordinates to Quark's secret base.
Layer
Can you
sizzle.
quickly conquer Quark's killer cannonade of confounded contraptions? Can you quickly can you Quarkly quick? Oh, just make your way through the defenses to the center of the base. Prove yourself, learn the secret, and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary.
So this is how I become a famous streamer.
Yeah, that's it.
Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet, what do you think?
We won't fail you, sir. We promise.
God, you are so fucking gullible. So where do we have to go exactly?
Back to the ship.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what was this planet or some different planet.
Okay.
It's on a different planet, yeah.
Slick dance moves.
There's the first wall of the game, like, you mean the sector, the part that's coming up now?
It's a pretty big difficulty spike, yeah.
Okay.
Eh.
Here was saying it was a laid
Not that
back video game, just for fun.
It is. There's some hard parts, but like overall, it's pretty chill.
That's probably why the series never took off, because it was too easy.
Yeah.
It's only 9 games plus
a remake.
That's kind of remake.
Okay. Like 13 games total.
14.
Oh, I'm not counting the endless runner. That's right.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
Said, haven't we done?
Sorry, still having.
Am I not enough?
Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
Guess I'll just die.
I guess I'll just fucking get murdered by your
Hi there, Fuzzball.
obstacle course of doom.
I think there was like more to the right there.
I remember reading how, like, these games like ran at 60 FPS all the time, but no reviews ever brought it up as like a thing to give them higher scores for. So in one game they made the graphics better, but they had the FPS at 30, and then they got lower scores because everybody criticized how the frame rate was worse than before. But I don't know which game that is. Oh, I did not shoot the thing. Oh.
That's because you had the wrong gadget out.
Yeah, you had the wrong thing.
Damn it.
Also, can you look at the store again for a second? Looked like there was more to the right.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Nope, it's just not centered properly.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. Because this port has issues.
Yeah.
What's this for? Oh, this is just to go back.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Just vanishes into nothingness. Whoa! Ratchet chill.
Well done. You didn't drown.
How?
By doing that.
It's
Colonel!
fine.
Colonel, we managed to avoid drowning.
Fine, I'll equip a different. The only reason I tried to melee that thing is because I'm too lazy to equip a different weapon. Because it's such a bother in this game.
Yeah, it gets better in later games, especially because in later games they actually like pause the action for you to do it. They do have quick swap in later, like even later games. That is true.
Yes, give me all that gold. Or silver. Or copper, or whatever it's made out of.
Steel. Steel. Probably.
Yeah, later games make the gold bolts the standard, but yeah.
Well, no, they got rid of gold bolts in the sequels because it's like.
Well, no. I
titanium
mean,
and silver and
look
whatnot.
wise. I didn't mean actually listing them as a gold bow.
Oh.
But like bolts change aesthetically over time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever you say, game.
Yep, Brain Whisker.
Yeah, it's platinum and then titanium and then third one, I think.
Something like that.
I could be mixing them up, and it could be titanium then platinum. Ah, okay. Yes, I was right the first time.
Oh, shit. I was like, huh, what is that? Oh, it's bullets.
It's guns.
It's just piss. That's all. Oh, you're out of ammo.
Oh no. Clickety clockety.
Also, they made it in the sequel, so you don't have to manually equip gadgets.
Yep. I forget when the swing shot just becomes a thing that the game goes, oh, I know you want to use a swing shot.
Two? In the very next game.
Oh, I thought you still had to equip it in 2.
No.
Huh.
Like maybe in the game, but like I'm pretty sure it happens very soon.
Yeah, it doesn't take long for them to do it. Dang, you did that first try.
I'm actually really good at platformers.
Yeah, you are.
No.
What have you done?
What is science wrought?
My hubris.
was tools that made you stop using it as an item. Okay. Okay, there we go. We found the one contribution that Tools of Destruction made to the series.
Well, okay, I'm not dead yet.
Oh.
Need health, though.
Blue Wizard needs food badly. Tools also added amazing graphics. I don't know, they've aged really poorly. Like, even for a cartoony game, they don't look great anymore.
I just sent Doombots to do nothing. Go, go! Eat the mines!
Run, my children.
Them my praise.
Yeah, Will of Doom's really good.
Did that little robot just laugh?
Yes, yes! They do!
Yep.
Aww.
Yes.
What was the name of that robot, Mr. Zarkon?
Yeah, Mr. Zircon.
Zircon.
It's like a little turret robot that hovers around you and shoots things passively, and it just has the best lines in the game.
It yells angrily all the time.
Was it in like the 2016 game?
It was eventually. And then it first makes an appearance in Tools of Destruction, and then it's just been a mainstay since then.
That's like the sheep gun.
Yeah, the sheep gun makes an appearance in this game. It's great. No, it's not the sheep gun in this one. It's the sheep gun in the remake. It's
well, the gimmick of it.
I forget what animal gun you get for this game.
Chickens.
Yes. Yes.
Sheep are actually more intimidating than chickens. So I guess they
You know what the most intimidating animal is, though, at least back in the PlayStation 2 era? Ducks.
I mean, they're intimidating now, even.
Oh, ducks are assholes.
Actually, I'm gonna kill those things first. Just rocks or turds? Or seashells?
Seashells.
Seashells.
I like those two fish took a massive dump.
Man, I really did not like the water displacer mechanic.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
It's not really fun.
It's not interesting.
Although it's nice seeing those fish just squirm in agony.
Yeah. It's a good thing you're doing this, because otherwise they are an instant kill. If you get into there and if you get in the water and they eat you, they do instantly kill you.
I mean, it's just like real life, honestly.
Yeah, Why I don't go swimming.
Same.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm afraid of the ocean.
You should be afraid of the ocean because the ocean has no fear.
True.
if the ocean could, it would kill us all, and it probably will actually due to climate change. But you know.
Yeah, that. There is that.
Sorry to bring everything down. I didn't mean to.
Fuck off.
These streams are meant to let us forget about the day-to-day horrors and existential despair, but sometimes I let these things slip.
Just so you know, they are only a one-hit kill if the water is deep enough for you to swim in.
I mean, walking.
No, swimming.
Oh. Oh, you mean they're a one-hit? I thought, yeah. I thought you meant like it takes me one hit to kill them.
Oh, okay. No, you can't even kill them when it's deep enough to swim in.
You need to lower the water level.
Yeah.
No.
Game design.
That's actually level design. Thank you very much.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Puzzle design.
Video games.
Puzzle design can be part of game design or part of level design, depending on how a company is structured. I have had to do both. Ah, there's our hero.
Yes, our hero, who's definitely our friend.
Definitely nothing suspicious going on here.
No, why would you even begin to say that?
Yeah, it's fucked up to think
These
that
evil
way.
plots out there. I dare you, Bear.
Well. You
Fucking
two
treasonous
continue
bullshit.
to surprise me. Step into the ring of heroes, and I will finally give you what you deserve.
Ratchet, this is no time for you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
I don't know. There's something fishy going on here.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
It's just something doesn't seem right.
This is it. Quark is going to help us stop Chairman Drek.
Why, thank you, Clank. You've been most helpful.
Wow, good job, Clank.
Get off of me, you idiot!
And here comes the part of the game that I hate, where Ratchet just becomes a giant asshole.
What do you think?
You know what? After all this
Much
shit,
of them.
completely justified.
Help us. He's gonna kill us.
Justified, yeah, but I still hate it. This is not Ratchet.
Well, also he was an asshole before this. It's just now he's being a dick.
Hashtag not my Ratchet.
Ratchet didn't become not an asshole until those later games.
Fair enough.
But why? It's really not that difficult to decipher. I'm the official spokesman for Drek's new planet. I can't have you two getting in the way of my comeback.
This isn't over, Quark.
No. But it will be soon.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, he has that attack. Cool, I'm glad he has the
And now
anime laser.
He has anime lasers. Oh no. We found it. We found the anime.
It wasn't hard.
No, go there. He takes like no damage.
Yeah,
No.
this is the part where the bomb glove stuff is being helpful.
Yeah.
That actually hit me.
Such a meaty boy.
He's a chonky boy.
Now you could have had him shoot me without having a shield.
I should give it all the health he has.
So do we need to break the shield? Is that even a shield? Like, what is that?
It's a staunch aura.
I don't understand. Oh, really? Okay. Sure, video game.
On the plus side, it gets rid of one whole health chunk, so...
Should have known to use the mightiest of all guns, lava.
I mean, you joke, but that's one of the better weapons in the sequel.
It shoots out of the earth, therefore, gun.
Yes. Like, no joke, the blaster's actually really good against him.
Yeah, there's a reason they're giving you a bunch of ammo for that.
Well, they're giving you a bunch of ammo for that because it's the only gun that it's based off of. Oh no, that's later games that the algorithm they come up with based on how much you use a certain weapon and such. That doesn't exist in this one. They just give you whatever.
Look, I just like explosives, okay?
I mean, that is a perfectly legitimate thing.
Yes. But also gun.
An explosive is just a... Oh!
Shitty move! Yeah, that's right, that shitty move!
Wow, fuck off, game.
Yeah, that move sucks.
That's massive garbage.
Huh.
Actually, I've never seen that move either until my stream of this recently, and then he did it to me twice.
Yeah, I've never seen it either. Probably because I never let myself get hit by it.
Gee, thanks.
I genuinely don't remember it. I don't remember a lot about this game.
I remember when this game was good.
Ever?
Great, of course that hit me. Okay, can I start doing this now?
Oh, this game is a fucker.
This game is actually not good.
Yeah, you did it.
I wonder what that infobot is for.
Maybe it can replace you.
Oh, fuck off.
We're pinned down.
Yeah, see, you see why I hate this Ratchet now?
Hashtag not my Ratchet.
Hashtag not my
I missed
Ratchet.
it. What happened?
He said maybe this infobot can replace
My
you.
entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight this war on my own.
In his defense, Clank got him into this.
No. Last much longer. Requesting immediate assistance. Over and out.
Those are direct ships destroying that planet. We must help that commando.
Are you serious? That's it. I am out of here. Captain Quark is gonna be sorry he messed with me.
This is not about Captain Quark anymore. There are innocent lives being lost.
Yeah? Well, I'm done with this stupid hero stuff. I got my own agenda now.
Ratchet, this is not like you.
What do you know about me? You've spent this whole time looking for Quark. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Quark. How do you start this stupid thing?
Have you forgotten? You need a robotic ignition system. I will start the ship if you agree to help that commando.
So, blackmail is it? Fine. Just shut up and start the ship.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, he
he got fucked over pretty hard just now. Like,
you're talking to me.
Cut the guy some fucking slack.
I am, but also it's like, hey, innocent people are dying. Like, oh, I don't give a shit about innocent people.
No. Well, I had this plan, and I thought...
You thought? You thought? I do the thinking around here, you slug-brained idiot. I simply needed you to eliminate those two nuisances before they could cause any real trouble. But I wanted to... Do you still want to be the highly paid spokesman for my planet?
Yeah?
Then the next time I send you to do a job, I want results! Now get out of my sight!
Yeah, Axe, and also it's entirely Clank's fault that Ratchet fell down there because Clank was pushing him, despite Ratchet telling him there was something off.
Add attention, you deserting maggots! The next time you soldiers try to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself!
Jesus.
Those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble! Meet me at the city entrance!
He needs our help.
Why don't you go help him? Into another trap? Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
As soon as I find Quark, I'm selling you for scrap.
Jeez.
Yeah. Ratchet goes from asshole to dick.
I mean,
no, they're
fucking betrayed him.
They're both being assholes. They're both being immature idiots. They both need to apologize to each other and talk about their differences. There's no right or wrong party. It's a two-way communication. They're both being immature idiots.
I still don't like how Ratchet is portrayed in this game.
I mean, they're both like Clank is being holier than thou. It's like, oh, hello.
Holier than thou after causing the problem in the first place.
It's being holier than thou and being all like, oh, it's not like you, Ratchet. It's like you've only known him for like a day or two, maybe.
Maybe less.
Maybe.
And the reason you're in this situation is because you refuse to trust Ratchet.
And Ratchet's like, he's a tiny robot that doesn't know about the world. Cut him some fucking slack. Yeah, he probably learned his lesson. It's like they're both being immature idiots.
Yep.
So I am team... fuck, who's left?
No one?
No one.
No, everyone's terrible.
I'm team Bear. I believe in my own opinion. And we're gonna stop here as well. Because it's been a while.
This is a perfect note to end on, really. Anger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just angry over how dumb these two are being. Okay, let's see. Why is she there for subtitles? Is it because she's foreign?
I guess
so.
Circle for yes, okay. Okay, so...
That's how it was back then.
Yeah. Let me just double check that this is also on Sunday, because I know I had some like rescheduling stuff. Yeah, this is on Sunday. Okay, cool. So we'll continue this on Sunday.
Dang, I probably won't. Oh no.
You know what? I'm Team Janitor.
I'm also Team Janitor because I believe in the Holy Lord. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please drop a follow. And if you want to hang out, there's also this Discord server where you can talk whether you prefer Ratchet or Clank, and stuff like that, and debate whether Ratchet should wear shoes or not. Correct answer is yes, he should. Yes.
He should.
He definitely should.
It's not even a debate.
Next stream will be on Sunday, and we'll continue playing this game, and I am gonna host a person some of you may know. It's called Lolo the Puzzlo, so go watch that and say hello, Lo. You can also use the emote. Bye.